Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The abyss, that's what I want. The abyss. And a little watch. Hey, what video? What up, y'all? Where's the video? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Stu treadmill. What's up? People treadmill till my people's come in. I've been here for a little minute anyway, so da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh man, keep treadmill, y'all. Da 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 da. What it do, people? What they do? No, stop. Come on, man. Stop. Hold on. Da 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 da. But the cinematic music in my ear. Stuff's beautiful, man. Nice. Mm. Yo, it got this cold sound, man. I wish I could hear these, man. It's hard, man. So what's up, man? What's up? Mm, that stuff is hard, man. I told y'all when I work out, I listen to cinematic type music or whatever, like that that like that Call of Duty type stuff. That stuff is hard, man. Oh, it's hard body. I'm just doing whatever right now. Supposed to be more like shoulders and upper workout, but I'm just doing whatever at this point. I've been here for about an hour. Um, I didn't feel like going live yet. So I'm kind of tired, man. I was doing the shoulders and I was doing the little football thing. You know, football players do. They take it and they push the little machine, or whatever, like on the field. I was doing that. That thing take the wind out of you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. That thing makes you sleepy. That's why I'm halfway sleepy now. That thing makes me tired, for real. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, look at that, boy. My arm getting big. I'm gonna do some more arm workouts a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, man, bro, you want to work out? Listen to this, bro. It's hard, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Do you work out with your wife ever? I ain't even married yet, but when I do get a wife, I will work out with her. I ain't getting no wife that don't know how to work out, man. I don't want no fat wife. I don't want no fat wow. Unless you had a children, you had a kid, that's one thing. I said, "Girl, you can't come pre-fat. Like, I mean, you come pre-skinny and then get fat, and then get skinny again." Nah, I need a spouse to work out with. That's why I say, like, you gotta have a spouse to work out with. Like, ain't no neither one of us going to the gym and the other one being home and being fat. Like, nah, man. So I need you to come in the gym and keep the other girls on my face. You feel me? Like, you should want me to go to the gym by myself. You have any idea how many women I own? Especially in San Antonio. Oh my God. Don't go nowhere without a spouse. You might not make it. Of course, it's easy. Yeah, everybody say you shouldn't cheat. Of course, you definitely shouldn't cheat. But I feel temptation is high when you're in a place where everybody's beautiful. You ain't got the spirit. Mm. No, I ain't married. I never said that. I probably meant like a joke or something. You know what I'm saying? My brother's married. Like I said, I'm not married. I ain't got no wife and no kid yet. I like that right now. I love that. I love my life. Why this thing go fast? What's wrong with this thing? Increase the speed on this. Why it's so slow? Yeah. But when I do get a wife, like I said, I'm gonna definitely go work out with her. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go running together, do everything together. Like I said, I don't want no fat wife. She don't want a fat husband. I said, baby girl want me to keep all this in check. Want me to keep all of this. See? Keep my arms and all that, keep the abs straight. Well, make sure you need to keep yours straight too. See? I'm gonna be the only one out of us that's sexy. Look, you get your special then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Over here. What up, y'all? Who else is in? Like I say, you know how I would convince my spouse? Like, go to the gym with me. There's other girls there. Anytime you work with there's other women. What you mean other women? Yep. And she gonna come along. That's why I tell my wife, I ain't trying to do no homework. I don't want to go to the gym. Like, baby, I need you to come with me. Let's take gym selfies together. That's cute stuff. Happy if girls want to go to Cheesecake Factory and restaurants together and go shopping. Like, let's go to the gym together. Let's do that. Personal games, a couple goals, stuff. You do like me going to the gym, man. You sitting on your fat behind, you did. But you wouldn't want to go to the gym, and I'm sitting on my fat behind getting big. But no, oh Steve, you can't say that about women. Yes, I can. Some of them fat, just like some of you nigga fat. I don't care. That's gonna hurt their feelings. It should hurt your feelings. Make you get up and do the dumb job. But let's keep it real, Freddie Douglas. You wouldn't want no old, like I said, women don't want no fat man. I mean, you ain't never heard a woman say she want to see what green. I ain't never seen women run out the broad wave. Never. They all run after the Chris Breezes and the Bryson Tillers and the Idris Elbas, the big tall fit guys. That's what they want. So don't act like we want them fat. Like no. Like girl, you got this messed up. But you gotta listen. You gotta listen to cinematic music like this. Hold on. Let's put the effects of the cinematic music, the sound effect there, fellas. Look at the thing's cold, boy. Gives it a dramatic like effect to it. And them sounds, yo, these sounds are so hard, yo. This is what they be using. Like they giving reviews. People in movies are using these, man. They're talking about people in Marvel, the people that make the Marvel movies use these type sounds, the Joker, all of that, man. They make all of this type of oh god, it's beautiful, yo. I'm about to fire too. I said, yo, this is about to be off the chisel, man. Now, keep in mind, this stuff is not cheap. This is not cheap. Bro, I stayed up late last night just surfing the web, finding like products. Oh my god, this stuff's expensive. If I paid how much everything that the dude was saying he had, if I paid as much as that, bro, I would have paid more than 3 grand. Like this stuff is expensive, yo. Yo, I probably been paying almost 10 grand. This stuff is not cheap. Oh my god, bro. But he's the guy that made the Call of Duty music. He was showing how he made it, man. He was showing all the stuff that he used. I said, bro, this stuff I be using. I said, yo, I be using this stuff all the time. I'm like, dude, some of the stuff I ain't got yet, but I mean, it's cold. Maybe using this. Oh, beautiful, man. Oh, like, he done made a lot of new music, man. That stuff is cold, man. You know what I'm about to do after I master music? I'm about to master like video audio. That's video shows. Yeah, yeah. I said video. Video audit. What's the video, video interface? How you I don't know how you say that. Just pretty much making movies, like movie type or whatever. I'm about to master stuff like that, bro. Because I can put my music to the video. So that's gonna be dope, bro. Ooh. Hmm. So there you heard me. Oh, Da, 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 da. That stuff is cold, man. That's why I said the best workout music, man, honestly, I think the best workout music is like that, so what they doing now, everything's like a hybrid mix. You understand, like, what the music is like nowadays, all the music upgrades, you know what I'm saying? Which I said it's not just good for movies, but it's good for, like, everyday life, like motivation, workouts, you know what I'm saying, encouragement, stuff like that. Like, music is more than just movies, man, you know what I'm saying? Music is a language, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why a lot of it can be used for, like everybody just hears off the movie, but you'll see it, like, iTunes got it and YouTube got it to where you can listen to it separately, and people listen to that and they be like, "Bro, I worked out to this," like, "Bro, this motivating me," like, "Bro, I'm about to tears," you know what I'm saying? Like, music is a language, you know what I'm saying? And I said every couple of years, music updates, you know what I'm saying? It's like it updates its like futuristic type sounds. So now we got hybrid music. So hybrid music is pretty much like anything mixed with everything. You know what I'm saying? So it used to just be orchestra music, but now we got hybrid orchestra, which is orchestra mixed with electronic. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watch like futuristic shows, or you watch like play video games that kind of have like those synthesizer type sounds, and they still got the orchestra in the background. Like now they don't mix that in. You know what I'm saying? They got trap orchestra where they don't mix trap music with orchestra. You know, rock orchestra. You know, all type of stuff is mixed in. You know, it's the beautiful stuff, man. Super beautiful stuff. So like now that's the stuff that I'm getting into, man. It's like the hybrid type stuff. You feel me? And it's a beautiful sound. It's just like it really pumps you up too, man. That's why I like a lot of like Call of Duty, because Call of Duty, the guy that makes that music, he makes a lot of that type music. So he pretty much adds his own style with modern type music, you know what I'm saying? So Call of Duty has like synthesizer sounds because it's techie. It's like real techie. So they got like guns and futuristic type tech and stuff like that. It's a good tech move, but they'll mix it with the music, you know what I'm saying? So one minute you might hear the strings, and you might hear that and it's like some synthy type sounds. Then it's just I love how they mix this. I love how they do that type stuff, man. So that stuff is good for working out, man. Like I said, I listen to that stuff all the time. I need a boost of motivation. You know, you need to go the extra mile, lift that extra weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it definitely does pump you. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but they stuff is so cold. You can rap on it. I ain't gonna lie. It's on who you do raps to. That's the. It's got like they do my notes that I like. They do a lot of like C minor. C minor is a good note for seriousness. C minor, B minor, um, A minor too, but really C minor and B minor, those are good for like super serious, like ominous type sounding, like serious, like you know what I'm saying? Like every note has a different frequency, you know what I'm saying? I know it's Call of Duty uses a lot of those, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm studying music while learning at the same time, while being motivated, you know what I'm saying? While coming up with my own ideas, you know what I'm saying? You know, the Yusuf Day series. That sounds familiar. I think I know that name. Bro, it really is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I said, bro, listen to Call of Duty type music, bro. Call of Duty music, it's just the way they do it, man. They got like this I don't again, I don't know officially what it's called, but they mix the synths with the strings and stuff. I saw how the dude made it. He showed you how he makes it. He uses the same stuff I be using. So he got way more advanced stuff. I'm about to upgrade my catalog, which is gonna be huh, I don't even want to know how much money. A couple of $1,000. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it. It's worth look, bro, it's worth it. That's why I said I would spend good money on making music. I would spend good money on just whatever. I just listen, God gave me the gift. He put you here to work it. So I gotta figure out how to work it. So I'm like, okay, well, in order to work it, I gotta spend the money. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I don't want to just spend all my own money. So I said, maybe you can get sponsored, or maybe you'll have people donate or whatever. Like, I know God's gonna supply it anyways. But whether he supplies it or I gotta get it on my own, it's still gonna cost. It's gonna cost you. Unless one of these people happen to watch my videos or some great grace happens and they like, hey man, we want to give you a free trial or hey, we'll get it for you, you know what I'm saying? Like other than that, this stuff costs money, man. This is not free. And I can see why. I'm kind of glad it's not free. Like this stuff takes hard work to make. They was like, yo, our team took a year to make this, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, I understand why it's worth 300, $400,000. Like, I understand because that's what I would charge. I said I charge that much for my music when I make my beats. So I'm like, listen, I understand. Like, there's no such thing as free labor. So I definitely get it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's worth every penny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's worth every penny bro you gonna spend on. Somebody put in the reviews. They said, bro, it was a big time person. They said, bro, take my money. They said, take my money, bro. This is one of the best things I've ever heard. You feel me? Yeah, I think I know what it is. I don't know how to. I brought that. This stuff go crazy, man. Then it has like it can give you like a light mood and a dark mood, and it kind of and this is yo, this is real orchestra. You don't even need to hire orchestra to do this, bro. This stuff is real. They take real orchestras and they record it and they somehow they put it on the track. I don't know how they do it. You pretty much playing real notes. I don't know how they do it. So that is so dope. That's why you hear orchestra like da 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 da. Then you hear like a the sound of like all the orchestra get out. You hear the synthesizer like like you know what I'm saying? It's so futuristic, bro. I love it like that, man. I said, whoever thought to mix electronic with orchestra, you a genius, bro. That's dope. Like I don't know if y'all remember that Spider, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield and with Jamie Foxx was Electro. Remember he was Electro and they had the orchestra in there. He's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Don't you know I'm Electro?" And then he was like, "The grid is all yours." And then it went from orchestra to like dubstep. He mixed the electronic dubstep with the orchestra. It was cold, bro. I said, "Dang, that's cold." But the first was like, he's like, I like how they did it, bro. It was kind of dope. I said, "It's very creative, bro." Yeah. I said, "Who thought the Murrays these together? That's kind of dope, bro." Yeah, real solid, man. Hold on, yeah. That's why I said like this stuff is good workout music, man. That's why I said I'm about to make some real big. Like this is the same way they make these futuristic movies. Like you ever hear like a movie trailer? It's not necessarily like scary movie, but just like a serious movie. It's always like that. Like it's like real dramatic, and it'll lead to a climactic. Like it's beautiful, man. And they showing you how to make that type of stuff. I done heard some sounds. I say, yo, this is like these type of sounds are the ones like if you seen like one of them giant Independence Day type UFOs over your head, like the aliens that came back. That's the stuff you hear in the movies, like that. Like that type of Inception type sound. If you ever watched it, I've never watched Inception, but I know the music. You know what I'm saying? And they actually said after Inception, that's where they got a lot of the ideas to make those one hits when you hear that. I think Inception was the first movie to do that. And after that, everybody started like kind of making those cinematic suspense type hits. You know what I'm saying? Those spinning cinematic suspense type climatics. I said, yo, that is a dope thing how they did that. I love how they did that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now that's just like its own modern thing. It's its own everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's not really that hard to do, but it's just the money you got to spend. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some more work 'cause I was waiting on my people to get here. So, but I figured I'd talk to you about that. Like I said, I stayed up late last night, man. I stayed up till I think like almost 4 in the morning, bro. Just just looking at these videos and like, right, this the dude that does it, that composes the music, it wasn't nothing but a 30-minute video. But he kept talking about all the stuff that he was using, and I would pause him, I would go to my laptop and type up the product he was using. I would watch reviews on it, videos about it, listen to the sounds. I did it for about a couple of hours, y'all. I was only on the 7-minute mark. I said, "Yo, I ain't even past 7 minutes in this video. It's 30 more minutes of this. I'm still on the 7-minute mark." Because he was saying so much information. I was like, "Yo, I had to type up everything he was saying." And I was watching other people's reviews on it. Some people's reviews was like 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I was kinda like skipping parts and watching parts, you know what I'm saying? And I said, "Oh my god, bro, like this stuff is dope." Like I'll show y'all something. I'm on the internet here. Um, like this is my phone I'm filming on. This is my other phone. Let me see. It's the way that the presentation too, man. So it's crazy because I use this all the time. I say, yo, this is I give you a secret of some of the stuff that I use. There's a lot of things you can use, but hold on, let me see. So really what it's called is Spitfire Audio, man. Like that's the stuff I've been using Spitfire for a long time. They got a lot of my ambient music I use that piano, the Spitfire audio piano. The piano, that was a free one too. That's too good to be free. I don't know how that is, yo. They give you a lot of sounds in there for free. And it's realistic. Oh my God, bro. Spitfire Audio got some of the best sounds I've ever heard. Like it's so super realistic. It's called what is it called? It's called Albion. That's what it's called. But look at this. Look how presentable that is, yo. Like these are the sounds you can use. Like y'all see the prices, right? Y'all see that? Bro, that's not cheap. That stuff, bro, dude was going through all of these. He was like, "Yeah, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one." I said, "Brother, this is like almost 3 grand with just the one named alone." I said, "Bro, if I spend all the money on the stuff he said he got, bro, it's got to be almost around $10,000, yo. Plus the keyboard that he was using, plus the little knob controllers he was using. Oh my God, yo, we talking about at least 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? It probably not even more. Who knows, bro? But I said, "Oh my God, bro, that stuff was beautiful." And even the presentation, like even how they make it look, man, it looks crisp. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, "Oh snap!" I said, "But it's worth every penny, yo." They got the most realistic sounds you gonna hear. I say, "Yo, this worth every penny." Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's why I said I'm like, I wonder which one I'm gonna get though, because they got a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it. Just even the priest. That's why they always tell you like when you work in marketing. I worked in marketing for a while, and then even advertising and stuff like that. Like they always even YouTube would tell you make your content very engaging. So they said people will buy it and click on it if it looks like something they would want to watch. I mean, tell me you wouldn't click on that. Tell me that don't look like something you would click on. Like you would want to like look at that. I said they presentation is so nice. It's almost like you won't click on it. Like let me see this. You feel me? So that's why I said if your thumbnail sucks or your presentation sucks, you might have the best product in the world. But if it sucks, if it looks like it sucks, nobody gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said when you market it like this, I said, yeah, anybody will click on this. I'm like, bro, this is like some future Star Wars, Ratchet and Clank type stuff. You feel me? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want this. You know what I'm saying? Because it reminds me of the video games I played, all the movies that I watch. So I said, yo, I want this. And then you find out that the big time movie producers that you hear are using this type of stuff. They're not just necessarily just getting orchestras and getting like this advanced technology. A lot of them are using the basic stuff, like this ain't basic, but they're using these type of programs. You know what I'm saying? They just never really tell you. Like people don't really go behind the scenes of how stuff is made. They just hear the music. They like the sound. It fits the movie and the game or whatever, or the TV show or the genre. But they never really like people never really look at what they're using. So, because if you ain't a musician, if you're not a musician, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you don't make movies or you don't make videos, you don't care about the software that they're using. You don't care. But somebody that's an anime tech nerd or somebody that's like big into the technology type field, they would love that type of stuff. You feel me? Like when it comes to cameras, we all think of just one camera, iPhone camera, or just a basic Canon camera, but there's like shout out to my boy Hobby, man. Hobby knows all about cameras. That's different types. You know what I'm saying? He's a nerd for cameras because that's his field. So when it comes to music, some people might not care because they're not music geniuses or they don't care. I am. So when I'm like, "Yo, I use that same stuff." I said, "Y'all use that same plugin." 'Cause you be thinking they using something that's just like super highly advanced, and you like, "Bro, it is advanced and stuff. I'm using the same thing." And I said, "Yo, I didn't know they was using it the whole time." That's why I be trying to tell you, never sleep on your gift or your stuff. Everybody be using the same stuff you use, and not if not more. You feel me? Like when they tell you when they shooting YouTube videos and even some of these movies and stuff, they said, "Yo, a lot of times this stuff is filmed off a phone." They was like, "We don't even have the big high equipment." They said, "We just film it off of an iPhone." I've seen millionaires that was like, "Bro, I take all my YouTube videos with my phone." They said, "I don't got all this fancy camera equipment," but they said that's just for show. They said, "My best videos just come from the phone. I put it in the interface and just put some effect on it." You know what I'm saying? That's why I said technology, man, is getting so advanced now to where you don't. I mean, you still need some of that stuff, but I said, but now they're making it easier to where you can start doing a lot of this DIY stuff yourself. And they showing you how professional, and even the professionals, they're taking their. I seen what this guy does. Well, a lot of these music. I'm sorry for rambling like a nerd, but I guess I'm passionate. You feel me? I guess I'm passionate about this. But this guy, he A lot of them will set up these huge it's like these huge computer interface type, I forgot what they call 'em, modules or whatever. Those are how they make all their sounds. Like, yo, they got so many knobs on there, I don't know what in the world. They look like a spaceship. I don't know what in the world the stuff is. But they make the sounds simplified, and then they'll make their own little pack or their own little platform program, put it in a simple program that you can use. And then it's still kind of hard to use, but they'll show you it's easier to use it than how they would be using it. You know what I'm saying? So they just make a whole bunch of sounds and then they put it in a whole pack over there to where now you can use it easier than what it would have took them to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say you guys are musical geniuses. I'm just like, bro, I don't know how in the world. And you gotta understand, these dudes get paid big money to do this. Like, yo, they get paid stupid amounts of money to do this, to write music, to make music. You know what I'm saying? It's, you might not care because you don't do music or whatever. I care because I'm like, bro, that's my dream. I'm literally doing my dream right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a career. But I said, imagine when it's even better than it is now. I said, bro, you mean to tell me I got all the sounds and everything that I want, a music artist playground play dream, and I can do this all day and get paid stupid amounts of money for doing this? Oh man, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. Like, what's up, Crystal? That's why I said I'm sorry, I'm too happy, y'all. I'm supposed to be working out. See, I was getting tired. I done hyped myself up to go back to a workout. Because I'm just like, bro, I stayed up till 4 in the morning watching this, man. And this dude was showing all the stuff he had. I said, yo, yeah, I'm back at it today. See, James, I come, I've been here for about an hour, but I'm about to get back on some more workouts. But I just wanted to come. That's why I said I wasn't even trying to talk about it, but I'm so happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I stayed up till about 4 in the morning just surfing the web. I told you the video was 30 something minutes long of him showing how he made the Call of Duty music. I was on the first 7 minutes and it was already like 3 hours later, dude, because I kept watching everything that he was talking about, bro. I literally kept watching all the stuff he was saying. That's why I tell you, I said, bro, go study. You know what I'm saying? It's good to listen to people, but I said, but also, I said, I don't want to just listen to him do it. I want to listen to how I can do it. And I was like, well, I started tallying up everything that I wanted, everything that I needed, how much stuff gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? I said, when I get me my next, when I really want to get a house, I want to make a studio because I want all this stuff to be in my studio. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm about to take music, man, to the next level. My ambient music is gonna be like nothing you ever heard before, man. My cinematic music gonna be like nothing you ever heard before. My beats gonna be like nothing you ever heard before, man. Any and everything. My piano playing, I'm even upgrading my piano playing. I'm about to do piano better than I've ever done before, but I swear to you. I said my piano playing ain't jack to me. I said it's not good enough. I need something better. And that's why I said I'm about to practice like crazy. I'm about to be some of the best you've ever seen. Because I said, God, I'm about to do this full time. I said, I'm about to do this all day, every day, man. You feel me? I said, God, you give me the time and the place to do this as long as I want to do it. I said, I'll do it all day. And now I can. I said, man, this dude, man. He so I said, I'm like, bro, they be stupid, crazy. He gets paid to sit there and make music. They say, hey man, I want you to make music for Call of Duty. He'll sit right there at the computer and he'll just play around with some sounds and he'll be he just shows what he does like it's nothing. He does stuff for music, for movies, TV shows. I mean, this guy, he's one of the greatest composers I've seen. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like he does like it ain't nothing. He said, "Yeah, I just did this, put it there, and whatever." He be making like you got to make like around 10 to 20 tracks for a video game or a show, and he'll sit right there and they'll just do it like it's nothing. I'm just like, yo, they'll be conducting orchestras. The stuff that he's using, he don't even need an orchestra, yo. He showed. I thought the Call of Duty soundtrack was a real orchestra, yo. He was making most of that off the computer. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell, man. But that's the crazy part. Some of it was real orchestra, but a lot of that stuff is programmed. It is real orchestra. They just put it in the program and you can play it the way you want. But I thought it was actually like a real conducting. Like it was just he was showing you how he made it. He's like, yeah, I laid this together, put some effects on this, and it sounded like a real brass. It sounded like a real string section. Oh my god, beautiful. I said, you couldn't have told me that it wasn't real. Like, yo, that's crazy. I said, you mean my favorite songs of Call of Duty was literally just the program. That's why I was so cold. That's why I kept wondering why I was so cold. He got that. I'm talking about, yo, that's so bro. And he said he wanted because what he does is he bases his tunes off of how the protagonist is. So the protagonist for Modern Warfare 3 was Marko Ruff or whatever his name is. So he said he wanted to kind of give it like some type of synthy type sound, you know what I'm saying? And so he mixed 80 synth in with orchestra. I don't know how he did that. Like, I was like, yo, how did you come up with that? And then he went from 80 synth to the orchestra. bro. I said, oh man. Yo, he literally made it. Yo, this is how you know you're creative. This guy, I'm sorry, y'all. So this guy, they make their own instruments. I didn't know that's possible. He said, yeah, he said for sounds, I wanted to get something more like a Sturby type, you know what I'm saying? He said, I needed something that had a lot of ruckus. He said one of his buddies made him it looks like a banjo, but it's like a big old long metal string on it. You know what I'm saying? He said it gives it like a raspy type sound. And so when you pluck it, it got that boom. I said, who thought to make this? And then who thought to use this in the game? I'm like, who? And then he put some effects to it. Yo, it sounds like something real. Like, I don't know how he did that. I thought I was creative. Like, I thought that was, if that was me, I'd be like, this is the struggle. This is the struggle mixtape. You know what I'm saying? You got mega instruments. Hollywood them be using the same stuff. Like, bro, people have to make their own stuff to make the sound, bro. I'm sitting here like, bro, I've been doing this for years. This is why I love the creativity gift God gives you because it's like you get to make your own stuff, man. Like you literally have a passion for making your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there is no right or wrongs to music, but you can do it any type of way you want. Like you could take any, I could take myself scratching myself like that, put it on a track, and you could turn it into one of the most beautiful things you ever heard. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it, but it's so dope. I'm like, yo, that is dope. But yeah. That must be how I feel when, I watch such a lot. Listen, I just get excited, man, because I told you, I said, "Bro, I'm looking at this stuff now, man. Like, look at this. I listened to all of this stuff last night. They got demos and everything, videos on it. This is the stuff they be using." He said, "Yeah, there's a sound off of this one that I use for the little sounds in the background of Call of Duty." And you could tell I heard the demo. I said, "Yo, that sound like Call of Duty." He's like, "Look." You can tell he's the same dude that you could tell when you hear the music, like how y'all can hear when I play piano. Like if I play this over there, I play this over the piano, but I got to take the sound. You can tell it's his signature sound because the strings, the way he does his strings and stuff, it sounds like something he would make. So that's why when he went from Call of Duty to doing a TV show, um, or like a horror movie or something, it sounded like the same. Still had the same. It sounded like the same thing. And I said, and then he mixed like I said, he mixed the electronic stuff with with the orchestra. So at first it was kind of orchestra, then you could hear the electronic stuff come in softly, and then electronic stuff takes over. No more orchestra. It's just like straight electronic. I don't know how they do that, bro. I said, "Oh my god, yo, imagine that, yo." I'm listen. I'm simply trying to imagine that you got a home studio, or you got a studio, whatever. This is the best part about it. All the sounds that you need, you got 'em. Whether it's paid for or you pay for them, all the stuff that you need is right there at your fingertips. You got millions of sounds right there. And you telling me somebody's like, okay, you got a quality, nice little room, quality, nice little time session, whatever. This is what you do for a living. So I'm like, hey, I need you to come up with a piano piece or come up with a movie piece for a video game. What they don't tell you, I said, bro, a lot of people in this industry will write you. They will hear your stuff and be like, hey, we want to use your stuff for this movie. Even my stuff. That's what I'm doing now. I'm getting my music out there, my stuff out there because they like, yo, TV shows will come to you and be like, hey, we will use your track. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay you $100,000 to use your track. Like, dude, people be getting stupid checks. I said, yo, they'll hear your stuff like, yo, this is perfect for a meditation series. I want to use your stuff. How much you want for it? 20 grand? Okay. We'll buy it from you 20 grand. We'll buy your rights. Or you can keep the rights. We'll still pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and they do this all day. They got all the sales thing all day. They got it's comfortable. We got that night and the setup. You know what I'm saying? You're in the atmosphere and they'll pay you stupid amounts of money and say, and you to be creative. It's just gonna be simple. And you like, yo, like, I do this for fun for free sometimes. I'm like, imagine when you get paid to do this. Your income check is gonna be oh my god, dude. And they do this all day. He's just like, I said, God, if I could make music all day, I would never leave the studio room. I would live in there, bro. I could do this all day. Oh my God, bro. I'm just like, bro, some people just have it all. I said, God, you see what I do with the little I had at first. I started with a little crappy laptop, you know what I'm saying? And I was using basic generic sounds. It didn't sound nowhere near as good, you know what I'm saying? And then I upgraded, using some stuff using what I had, and I started upgrading, spending more money. And I said, I'm about to go all out. I'm about to spend some big money. I said, God, unless you sponsor me, or unless you get somebody to donate, or unless you get one of them to reach out to me and say, hey, we want to consider you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm about to spend some crazy money on this. You know what I'm saying? It's worth every penny. It's worth I told you, I was spending crazy money back then. I spent about 2 grand just trying to upgrade my stuff a couple years ago. And I wasn't even selling music at the time. I wasn't making no money off of it. I was just doing it because I like doing it. I just did it because when you have a passion for it, you didn't care about the money. That's how you know that's what you're supposed to be doing. I didn't care about making money from it. I knew when I did piano, I could have made money at the Walking Bridge or playing little gigs. I didn't care nothing about that. I just like doing music. I didn't care if I got paid. I didn't care if I didn't make a dollar. I just love doing it. So I said, now I'm seeing the business mindset of it, and I still my passion for it grows even bigger. Like, bro, you can make stupid money. Oh my God, bro. Bro, I'm so happy. That's why I stayed up till 4 in the morning. It was hard for me to go to bed because I kept hearing this in my head, just that like, I'm telling you, man, like and then what they do is they make these tunes, and then they put it to, like, this futuristic, like, this, like, Prometheus type look, these outer world type looks, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful stuff, man. That's the stuff you will see when you go outside and you see, what is it, Narubu or something, like, you see, like, one of the planets in the distance coming to Earth by, like, catastrophes on its way, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And I always wonder, I said, "How do they make that?" Now I'm seeing how they make it's all started from scrolling on Instagram. I was scrolling on piano players on my HD Keys page. I was scrolling for piano players that because I like to look at music reels, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody's reel came up where they was doing the auction music. And then some dude came out. I kept saying, I want to see who makes the Call of Duty music. And the dude just happened to show up. And I said, "Oh, snap." I said, "That's him." And then he led me to his website, to his YouTube and stuff. I started watching. I binge watch all this stuff, man. Like I see why people watch basketball because I'm just like sometimes when you like what you see, you'll just sit there and binge watch it all day. You know what I'm saying? You'll just type them up in every system and just keep watching. And he was showing you how he did that. And I was like, I didn't even know. I use Spitfire audio all the time. But this is the actual there's many of you use this one, I think is the best. This is the most realistic ones, bro. Like with the BBC channel, like BBC channel be using them. They got a pack on the BBC orchestra, $1,000. $1,000. No lie, bro. Like stuff is they got a pack on there 2,500. Like, stuff not cheap. I remember I told y'all stuff is not cheap. Uh, listen, I'm very energetic when it comes to, like, what I like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever it's your field, bro, that's just what you do. Whatever you do, whether you're an artist, if you got paid to paint, when do you wanna paint, you know what I'm saying? Because 'Cause you've been doing it for free all these years. You've been doing it just because you like doing it, you know what I'm saying? So imagine when you wake up every day, you ain't never got clocked into another 9 to 5. Somebody come to you, "Hey, man, I'll pay you $10,000 for your painting piece." Because when white people get this crazy money, they don't spend it on anything. That's one thing I realized. I'm like, you'd be like, who would buy this ugly piece of art? If people got all the money in the world, they got plenty of time, they'll buy it. They'll be spending $2 million on a painting. That's why don't ever underestimate yourself, bro. People will spend whatever on whatever, man. I'm trying to tell you. People be bored with their money. Like, I got everything I want. I'm gonna buy that piece for 3 million. Just because they can. Like, that's why I said that go who do wanna go to these expensive auction wars? People. The ones with the money. They'll just 2 million, 4 million, 5 like, it ain't even worth more than 1 million, but they just gotta have it before you like, it's crazy. Don't ever think somebody won't bid on your work. I'm trying to tell you, don't ever think somebody won't, bro. That gave me a lot more confidence too, man. I said, "Bro, I'm about to invest in all new software, all new stuff." I'm talking about, yo, the setup is about to be oh, man. How y'all still there? I hope I ain't run y'all off, man, talking about my passion, but, I just get so happy. Let me see. Another down. What is this? Y'all see this? Oh, y'all see this? This ain't me. This ain't me making this up, y'all. Look, y'all see these prices? Do y'all see how much this stuff costs? Look at $999, yo. This stuff is not cheap. This stuff is not cheap. But I said, but for good sounds and quality music, bro, I'm telling you, it's worth every penny. Every single penny, dude. This stuff is like really big time superb. Like I'm telling you, man, this stuff is will change your life. That's why you be like, who would pay all that for some sounds? I would. Everybody does. That's why movies sound the best because movies have the best equipment, the best sound, hooked up, everything. You feel me? That's why I told you I don't have to do music. If music don't sound right to me, I'll release it. I won't put it out there. I don't advertise it. If it's not done right, bro, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't do it, bro. Hold on. Ain't flying, go faster. There you go, faster. So I said, I'm like, man, look, I done did everything I want. Not everything I want, but I said I did a lot of stuff that I want. I said, now the music is the thing I really want to do. I really want to do this full time. As I said, the gym is cool, working out cool, having a sweet body cool, you know what I'm saying? Having my abs cool. But I said, but I've been doing this for years. I'm tired of this. I said, I want to do something else that's actually worthwhile. You feel me? Like, I want to do this, travel to do this. You know what I'm saying? You sell music all over the world, man. You can get your stuff all over the world. That's why I say, hey, Steve, it's nothing right now. Hey, Steve is going to be way bigger and better than this up than before. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all just don't know, bro. Y'all just don't know. So that's why I said, in order to get that way, you got to invest a little bit. We'll have to invest some stuff. You feel me? That's why I say, you know how you do this. You get motivated to work out. You get this happy, and you get motivated to go work out, bro. Because it's like you can't just sit there. It's hard. That's why it's hard for a kid to go to bed on Christmas night. I like Christmas morning because what do they do? What are they happy about? What they gonna get for Christmas? You got your fresh fit for school. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to go to bed the night before 'cause you like, bro, I'm trying to look fresh. I'm trying to get on my clothes in the morning. You feel me? Like it's just the same feeling it is, bro. You feel me? Like you get excited. And I said, I'm not gonna do nothing right now. I said I'm not gonna be making too much new music for the next month and a half, maybe 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I want to focus and just kind of explore and live my life right now. But when I lock it down, oh my God, bro, I'm about to lock it down, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I told you, people look for your music, they will buy your stuff, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. People want to use it for people ask me all the time, can I use your music for this, for that? You know what I'm saying? People want to use their music for anything, dude. You feel me? All it takes is the right connection. Somebody be like, hey, yo, I want to use your stuff for my movie, you know what I'm saying? And you might think it's small time. There's a lot of people that did small time gigs that end up turning out to be big box office. You feel me? And because it was so successful, they get another shot. And then they actually able to build their career off of that. That's all this did it. All the beat makers for the rappers did that. You know what I'm saying? They started off had a basic beat. Somebody used it. They track got viral, and then guess what? They the ones that got the credit. Everybody, like, who made that beat? That's what everybody say when I sell beats. Who made that beat? And they come to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, don't think they are underground artists or because they ain't got the biggest numbers. It don't matter. All you need is one, bro. All you need is one, bro. You in your era when you about to drop big money. That's how I know I'm serious, man. 'Cause I'm about to drop big money. And by big money, I mean y'all money. Y'all said it. Uh, y'all know me. Uh, it's very inspiring, man. That's why I told you. I said, well, y'all think I heard sounds. My ambient sounds ain't nothing compared to what I heard last night. Oh, God, bro. I said, I'm so mad. I don't even have this. That's why I didn't want to do more ambient music because I said I don't want all my ideas gone when I could be using something else that's better than what I'm using now. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is true, man. I'm talking about a pack. I said, but you get like unlimited sound, but there's like hundreds of thousands of sounds. So you never run out of ideas, bro. Because I thought the man was gonna say like he was just using one pack. He was using like 5 different packs. I was like, yo, homie, that's too much money right now. I was like, that's a lot of money. That's why I say you gotta make sure that you kind of set, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I said, stuff gonna cost some money, but again, you gotta invest money to make money. That's how it is, bro. That stuff is crazy, man. That's why I get so excited, man. 'Cause I'm just like, dude, there's so much to be done with this. So much to be done. The way I look at it, like I said, it's a freaking revolution. Bro. You know what I'm saying? As I said, every couple of years, music updates. And I said, ever since the Inception movie music has updated, man. That's why they all got that cinematic stuff. Everybody's been doing that. And putting the visual effects to the sound. Oh, beautiful, man. So I'll do the same thing when I make ambient music. When I do ambient music, I'll take a cloud, like the clouds or something, and put you in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Put you in the night. When I do piano music too, I'll put you in a nice little daisy field or sunflower field or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives you a, you know, it sets the mood, right? Because ambient music and piano music is relaxing. So what do you think of that's relaxing? A flower field, a rose bush, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. A gentle stream, you know what I'm saying? Like a dove, a bird is flying in there. That's what you think. So when you hear cinematic music, what do you think of? Like seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Apocalyptic. Um, um, like just I mean all type of stuff, right? Oh, man. That's the new era. That's why I said anybody can make trap beats, man. Anybody can make EDM, you know what I'm saying? I done did a lot of that, which I'm still doing, but I'm like, but right now I'm really just thinking about doing something better. Something way more advanced than that right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the new level because I don't really make a lot of this type of music, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is what people want. They need this. And plus it's just fun to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily do stuff on no money, but realizing that that's the fun part about it. You get to do it for fun, but it's also profitable. Like I did most of my ambient music for fun. But I got a lot of it now to where, like I said, I can sell them. I make money off of 'em, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even gotta make no more. I'm like, "Bro, I got stuff for years. Like, I don't even gotta make no more. I got stuff I made in front of y'all." Like, I'm running out of space on my computer, bro, because I don't know, you got this stuff up, you feel me? See, now you see why people tell me that they want me to be a motivational speaker, you heard me? People told me for years, like, "Man, you need to be a motivational speaker or something, like, you need to hype the crowd up or something," you feel me? This is why every time we went out to go do something, or we went partying or something like that, I was always the hype man. I literally was the life of the party. I don't wanna brag, but I literally was. Because I would hype people up. People would come out, wouldn't even feel good. They wouldn't even feel like that they ain't wanna be out. I'll be partying right now. And guess what I would do? Hype them up. Like, "Come on, man, move." I said, "Come on, girl, shake your money maker." Like, "Come on." Like, get my King Julian on. "It's our party, y'all. Shake your money maker like your mama got to pay you." Girls wouldn't even get along with each other, man. They always fighting over stupid stuff. And guess what? I would make them laugh, make them come back together. All right, shake hands. All right, y'all best friends, hug it out. All right, let's go have fun. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I wasn't there, when I be out of town, when I would be out of town, or just I just didn't feel like doing nothing that day, people wouldn't have that great of a time. That's why when I moved from Louisville, a lot of people stopped going doing stuff because they was like, bro, they was like, you was fun. They said the other guy that was just like me moved to Phoenix, and then I moved to San Antonio shortly after that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, when we wasn't there, nobody really wanted to do stuff because the other ones are not really that fun. Like they just dramatic and plain, you know what I'm saying? So this is why people said for years, like, bro, be a motivational speaker. I can see why some people want me to pastor, man, because I'm like the way I talk, the way that I kind of come off. I can see people say, I'm not saying that that's bad or wrong. I'm just it's not bad or wrong at all. But I'm just saying, like, it's not my thing, but I can see why people would want me to do that. It's very inspirational. Obviously, nobody will care. I give a crap. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't my thing, but the way I talk, people want me to walk in that road because I would make a good motivational speaker. I would make it be and make it shuck and jive and stuff. Like people would love it, right? I'm not doing it for theatrics. I'm just trying to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Like when I do this channel, I get on these live streams, man. I'm not telling you listen to my advice. You hear me? Hold on, what y'all say? Hold on. He said, along all these things we form is ridiculous for walking and talking. It's crazy face. When I tell you everything he does, it is effortlessness, man. I say effortlessness. It's so effortlessness that you can do it too. I don't need no treadmill. I said, bro, I literally just go outside and run. I go outside and walk. I walk almost every morning for 6 miles, man. Like, come on. Y'all just be lazy, man. Y'all ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to work, man. Y'all ain't trying to do nothing. Right, y'all think I walked just because it was fun. I said, bro, I walked because it was a struggle. Hey, listen, there was times I didn't always have a car, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in like 2016. I saw something was going on with the Cadillac, man. And so me and Joe would always ride the Cadillac. You feel me? Like, but it was getting old. You know what I'm saying? You know why I was getting old? Because Daddy would take the Cadillac all the time. Daddy would go on these long prayer rides. That's why I said Daddy was like this all the time, but he didn't do this for show or clicks or views or nothing. Daddy was like this for forever. You know what I'm saying? So Daddy would go at night. He would go on long prayer rides. You know what I'm saying? Just and he would come back every day. He was going somewhere. He did that for so long, for years and stuff. So the Cadillac started wearing down. You know what I'm saying? Because the other vehicle we had, Joe wrecked it. You know what I'm saying? So we had the Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? And so once that went out of commission, Daddy ended up getting him a brand new car. Yeah, we could touch his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But once we went out of commission, like I said, sometimes you gotta walk. Sometimes you gotta. I didn't catch the bus, but I was like, you gotta walk, or you gotta catch a Uber or a cab or something. Gotta get around. How you do it? Sometimes we walk. So I said, you know what? I want to go to the gym. It'd be like 20 degrees outside. I put my headphones on, run to the gym, work out stupid place, run back home. Keep in mind, like 40-minute run, or it's like 30 or so minute run. Like it's not. Again, stuff was not close like this. So that's why I said that's why we good at walking because we didn't have an option. We walking because we didn't have an option. Yeah, I know you're a busy body. I know. Believe me, being a mama is harder than working out. I don't know how y'all do it. If it was up to me, bro, I'd have left the kids out to for 3 days. My 2-year-old start screaming like, "Well, be quiet, five, put you up on a hanger in the closet." Just open up and swipe past you, my jacket. Can I come out now, mama? Nope. You better not get down. I gotta go to the bathroom. You better hold it. 3 days. uh, how do y'all not tell y'all kids to shut up? Well, I'll tell my kids to shut up just for just breathing. Look, you breathing too loud. Shut up. Like, why are you here? Like, why am I here? What do you mean? Why are you existing? Because you and mama happy? Well, you can exist a little less. They start being a little transparent. More. More. They transparent like they really like, well, they in the atoms and stuff. I said, boy, get out of my atoms. Get out of my molecule. So what you out here for? Yeah. People make me crazy. Think I'm talking to myself. Mm. The workouts we gonna do next, y'all. I just want to get on here. I wasn't even trying to talk about that though, but this is I've been so excited, man. Just talking about the music stuff, bro. That's why I said I'm like, don't despise small beginners. Like I said, I started off with a crappy no, I started off with a crappy Yamaha keyboard, bro. Back in 2007, man. I had a basic Yamaha keyboard 20 years ago. You feel me? And I was making little beats on there and playing little songs and stuff. You feel me? But it wasn't nothing much. You feel me? I didn't even know I was even gonna be a pianist at the time. I was a drummer. So I had no really goal of being a pianist. You know, that's the crazy part about it because I'm like, I always forgot I was a drummer. I just thought I was always doing piano. I was never supposed to be on, well, I ain't saying I was never supposed to be on the drum, but I never thought I was a pianist. I was always just a drummer or a percussionist or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just a drummer. I'm just all about it. You feel me? Like I played all of that in band class, the drums, the bass drum, the marimbas, the xylophones, it's called Celeste or whatever it is, something, I can't remember what it's called. I played all of it, you know what I mean? So playing the marimba is like playing the piano. It's the same thing. It's the same type keys. You know what I'm saying? You're hitting it with malice and stuff. It's the same thing though. Yeah. So that's why I said I'm like, man, I used to do all of this, man. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think I was gonna be a pianist, man. Never thought I was. I always thought I was just gonna be on drums, making beats, you know what I'm saying, and synthesizers and stuff. But that's why I'm supposed to be, and that's why I'm better at that than really anything else, you know what I mean? And when you're a musician, when you're a pianist, you can make anything. You know what I'm saying? You can make any tunes, man. I can make rap, ambient, anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this stuff fascinates me, man. Because now technology, it wasn't like it was back in 2009. You know what I'm saying? We have good stuff, but that's extremely basic now compared to what's out here. So now the technology has increased and it's stupid crazy now. I said, bro, this stuff they got now is like insane. It's like, yo, I don't know how they come up with this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to piece together how they make these sounds and do this stuff. I don't know how they do it, bro. It's just too good, way too good. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's why I told you. I said, boy, the way that this stuff goes, which I don't realize. I said, bro, my sound quality be so good. That piano y'all be hearing me use when I make my ambient music, that's from Spitfire Audio. That's the same stuff they be using. That's free. Those pianos and that stuff I'm using is free, and it sounds too good to be free. Like it just don't match. It's like, bro, this is too good to be free. Think about what they paid stuff sound like. And you paid for, oh my god, bro. Leave the fuck out. That's why I said, like, bro, my music catalog is about to be better than it's ever been before. I'm trying to tell you, man. I want to go do another workout, but I'm so stoked right now, man. Just talking about this thing, it got me so happy. What should we do next, y'all? What y'all want to do next? That stuff is fire, man. I ain't gonna lie, that stuff is fire. That's why I say y'all about to hear some real. Y'all about to hear sounds from Steve you ain't never heard before, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this new stuff is gonna be off the chain, bro. Like that's why I said I'm so excited, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely excited. But I am giving. I said I want to give myself at least a month and a half, 2 months before I make anything new. Because I'm like I'm just on my wave now. I'm on my relaxation and trying to figure out what I want to do. I got my birthday coming up, which is about to be June soon, a couple of days, or I think tomorrow. So, so like I said, man, I'm thinking for August, man. My birthday's coming up in August. Like, let's go somewhere. Let's go do something. Like the last couple of birthdays, I didn't really get to celebrate that much because I've been working and just, you know, to myself. You feel me? Like I don't really remember what I did for 2022 for my birthday. That was right before I moved here. 2023, I didn't do much for my 29th birthday. I don't know what I did for that. 2024, I was doing YouTube. So I did my birthday when the channel got big. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really care for doing much. That was my 30th birthday. You know what I'm saying? 2025, I did not jack. I don't know. I don't even know what I did. Because I'm just like, I've been so busy working and just, I don't really care for birthdays no more. And I'm just like, I said, no, I want to celebrate life. I want to celebrate my life. You feel me? I'm tired of this, man. Every year we get older. Every year we got to do the same thing, pay taxes, work, and deal with niggas. I'm like, I'm just not doing that stuff anymore. I'm just like, well, I want to do something else. So I said, no, we're going to celebrate life, man. Celebrate a birthday. You feel me? I said, I want to travel. Maybe I'll go travel and do something. Like, I want to go do something. But I'm just not going to sit here no more doing nothing. Like, so I said, like, bro, doors is opening up, walking right into that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just nice, man. Overall, it's really nice to see that. Really. So I'm happy. That's why I said I'm happy. You can't beat it. So that's why I said a couple of months, a couple of weeks, I ain't got to do this no more. Because now I can go focus on that. I think I'm gonna start a whole nother channel because I like the HD, but that's really gonna be just for like posting the music. I think I'm gonna do another one while I make this type of you feel me? Or what I'm just gonna go hard on that channel. I don't know. I'm just gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Whole lot of stuff. You feel me? Uh, that's crazy. We don't even remember our birthday coming up. We don't even celebrate like that no more. You feel me? It's just like that's another year. So all I want is my cake and my ice cream. I'm like, I want my cake and my ice cream. You want to send some money? Send some money. Gift card, whatever. Cash out, PayPal, Zelle, Telegram, like anything, nigga. I'll take anything. But I said at this point, I'm just like, bro, I'm like, nah, let's go do something fun, bro. Do something real. Because all we do is work, man, and stress about everything. I said, man, I ain't doing that stuff no more. I'm gonna do something in my life. Because I'm about to be 32 this year, man. 32. And that's why at first I was like, I was like, well, life is taking a little bit slower than I thought. I said, life is exactly where it's supposed to be. I like it like this, bro. Like I like it like this, bro. All my siblings are married except me. And I like it like that. And I ain't even really getting married. I don't care about no nigga. Like, bro, I care about me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing myself. I'm enjoying my life now and what God is doing. I do not want no woman come messing that up. No little snotty nosed children come messing that up. Bro. The dog was getting on my nerves. So imagine what my wife would be like, Rob, put her in the cage. Too." Can't do that because women have rights. So you definitely can't do that these days. I said, man, look, I'm not trying to have nobody mess up in peace. Feel me? I said, I wanna by doing this, this will fulfill everything ready. So when I get a wife, she'll be ready to be taken care of. Cause I'll be taken care of by doing this. My wife ain't gonna never have to work ever again, bro. She ain't gonna have to take out no trash. I ain't have to do nothing, man. She ain't gonna have to do. I mean, she might have to take stuff, but if she don't want to work, she ain't gonna have to. Cause I'm not gonna work. I said, bro, this is gonna be work. I don't think y'all understand. This is the passion I'm saying. I can't do it over here. Like I said, Jesus couldn't do many miracles in his hometown because they didn't believe. I said, I can't do it over here because Negroes don't believe in their church. So I don't even want to do it over here, man. Y'all make me mad uncomfortable. Y'all weird. So I said, I'm going somewhere else and do this. You feel me? And that's just the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm excited. You feel me? What's up, Miss Canada, y'all? See, people with positive vibes like her. I never thought I would have more Canadian people in the hell like, oh, I need more Canadians. Is that even a Canadian accent? I don't know if that's Scottish, Irish, Scottish, Irish, or a little bit of a loss. Like, knowing my accents, I hope it's not racist. I don't want to be racist to white people either. Mhm. um, that's why I said I'm about to travel to every city, and I'm about to make a song in every city and call it the name of that city. So I really think that'd be a good idea too, bro. Go to Russia, make a song over in Russia. Go to China, make a song over in China theme. You know what I'm saying? Go to Canada, make a song Canadian theme. You know what I'm saying? Go to Mexico, make a song Mexico theme, like stuff like that. That's what I want to do. Travel all day and do this for a living. Just because I can. You know what I'm saying? I can sit across from the Great Pyramids of Giza and make a song. I can literally make a song right there. You feel me? I can go to the Nile River, to the Jordan River, uh, uh, what's that place called with the Babylon? I can't the Ishmael Gate or whatever, I don't know, whatever it's called. I can go there and make music. I can anywhere, man, do whatever. You feel me? Is that Romanian? Is that how Romanians talk? I don't know. I don't study people language, man. That's why I said I'm about to have a headquarters in every city. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm about to know people in every city for this reason, so I can do music over there with them. Find a group of Christian people because again, we Christians, so we gonna interlock with our brothers and sisters all over the world. And then if we ever got to get up out of this crazy United States, we can go somewhere else. Like again, that's the reason I'm doing this. And then I can go over and make music in Romania. Well, probably not Romania because I think that's where Vlad the Impaler comes from. Vlad the Impaler. I ain't trying to be the next Vlad the Impaler. Sometimes I do get a little drunk with power, so you know what I'm saying. I might get a little too inspired and start making gothic music. Like, look, I'm not Vlad the Impaler. I'll impale your whole family on stakes. Like, yeah, you shouldn't go to Romania. Don't go there. No, no. You need to watch Big Live Maker. Uh, yeah, I think I know who that is. I might know who that is. I don't know. I have to see. No, Vlad the Impaler is he's from Romania. Transylvania. I think it's like Romania, like in the middle of Romania or something like that. Like, is it? I don't know. I thought he was Romanian. Because I don't know my map. Man, we American. We don't know. Bro, people think Spain is like Mexico. My friend from Spain, she said, bro, y'all Americans are so dumb. She said, I told my from Spain, she was like, they was like, is that about Mexico? She was like, you can't be serious. Yes, ain't that what I said, Vladimir Putin? What did I say? Oh no, you probably think I'm talking about like Vladimir Putin or Vladimir Klitschko. Like, no, not Vladimir Putin. No, he's also on the list of people you don't try. I wouldn't try him either. Saying his name was scary. I don't even want to say his name. But yeah, Romania would be cool. That's why I said, bro, I'll be cool all over the world. Hey, the stuff I do, they love this. That's why all the composers I'm watching, these dudes are not from the United States for real. These dudes are from the dude I'm watching last night, he's from Austria. I think they Austrian. Like these dudes are overseas, man. That's why I said overseas people got a better life. They are way better than us, dude. All the composers I was watching, bro, they was Scottish, Finnish, Austrian, Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Like these Europeans, man, they own it. They know what they're doing. You feel me? That's why I told you. I said, bro, that's why I like hearing they be like a Canadian composer or a Finnish composer, like because it's like overseas people, they better. I like them. You feel me? It's just I feel like people have a more like here we more like Americanized, you know what I'm saying? Over there, they know what raw talent is. They got the ancient cultural music too. So, you know what I'm saying? We can't say ancient cultural music in the United States. We don't know what that is. Negroes is playing a 1774 flute. You know what I'm saying? Like they Negroes is going crazy about this 250 years in America. Like that's no years. That's only 250 years. We're talking about civilizations and cultures that's like thousands of years old. You feel me? They celebrating they 5,000 years as an independent. Like we celebrate 250. That's no years at all. It's not ancient. Like it's in your backyard, dude. Like I don't care about that. If you find something from the ancient, you find something from the Revolutionary War, that's not ancient. That's just like that's from a long time ago. If you find a piece of a tablet from Moses' time, that's ancient. And an Egyptian hieroglyph that's buried, that's ancient. You feel me? Like the United States is not ancient. Like United States probably even know we're 50 years old. Like United States is not an ancient place. You feel me? That's why I said we have no ancient architectural music. Our culture here is boring. You feel me? That's why I said I'm finna on my European tour, man. I'm about to go everywhere, man. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm about to go everywhere. I ain't talked to my Turkish friend in years. I'm about to be like, "Hey, girl, what's up? I'm coming to Turkey, cuz." I'm about to see the Byzantine Empire, one of the first Christian empires. I'm about to see them. You know where I'm finna go at? Ethiopia. Ethiopia got the world's oldest Bible. Ethiopia was in, I think Christianity was in Ethiopia, I think, first before almost pretty much anywhere. So they say that God is a white man religion. No, it's not. Christianity was in Ethiopia a long time before then. So they got the world's oldest Bible. Some of the coolest Christians you're gonna see. If you're a single brother, beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful women. Ethiopian. There's a reason why Moses loves the poor. There's a reason why. As much as they talking about the Marion was mad, I said, you know why Moses chose the poor? She was Ethiopian. Ethiopian. You know, the ones that be doing their head like, "Da-da-dum, da-da," they be doing these little dances and stuff. Like, I like how they be doing that. I heard they Christian worship. Yo, they got this music. It's so cool. I was like, yo, I ain't never heard this. They have Christian worship music, bro, but it's beautiful. I'm like, I ain't never heard that before. That's why I said American worship music is boring. I'm like, bro, it's so boring over here. Like, why can't we be more interested like them? Like, they got spikes in their stuff. We don't, man. What I say? America's 250 years. I have no idea how old Canada is. One day y'all gonna admit that Canada's part of the United States. It's old dumb Donald Trump. He's gonna take y'all country. Actually, Canada is part of the United States. It's part of us. Um, Wait, are you located in Transylvania? Wait, where are you located? Well, I've been walking. How long have I been on this treadmill? Uh-huh. Probably been on this treadmill for 70 minutes. Have I for real? Yo, yo, it says 72:33, and then I'm looking at it, it says 74 minutes. Have I really been on the treadmill for 70 minutes? Y'all lying. No, I haven't, bro. I ain't been on this for no hour. Have I for real? Well, maybe y'all right. I make it look like it ain't nothing. I didn't even know I was on this for over an hour. I thought I was on this for like 30 minutes. Yo, it's crazy. Hold on. Not in Transylvania or Butcherous, 2 hours away. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Okay. So I got another non-American follower. Thank Lord. Listen, I love y'all. I love you guys. Listen, it's I don't like Americans. Don't ever come to the United States. Not at least right now, 'cause we got some craziness going on in this country. Man. Believe me, y'all come over here, they be wanting to send you back to your country. And then you probably want to go back to your country anyway. You go, you like, bro, it sucks here. You trying to be in the United States. Y'all didn't know I was on for 75 minutes. I ain't even tired. I ain't broke a sweat yet. Dang. That's what's up. Okay. Well, shouts out to however you said. Not I was about to say Budapest. It ain't Budapest. It's Bucharest. Bucharest. I don't know how you say it. Well, shoot, I might come out that way. I'm trying to think. Have I ever talked to an Romanian woman before? I don't think I've talked to a Romanian woman before. Not that I know of. I think I was too scared to. I was like too scared to. I said, "This is Vlad the Impaler's great, 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 great granddaughter." She's part white or human, part vampire. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever come to Romania. Look at this stuff. Like I said, I'm my anger issues. I'm the best. I'm gonna take a page out of Latin paper's book. Like, we was all for destroying our enemies, Steve. You didn't have to kill everybody. Yes, they all deserve to die. Yes, I have. Justice. Like, I told the waiter no croutons in my salad. Matter of fact, I told him no salad. Tell him. Subway 6-inch sandwiches, 2 inches short. Impel him. Mm. Oh, what's that? You think I look good today? Impelled. Impel him. Mm. She wore those sandals with that dress. Impel her. Bro, I was just going drunk with power. I was just impel everybody. I think because you're in social media, I can't find you. Like I said, everybody in the comment section, like, oh yeah, she's sensitive. Yep, impel her. Oh, dude is sensitive too. Impel him too. He drinking Coke Zero. Impel him. Tell somebody else, what did he do? And it's like, I don't know. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. I told you the whole world's gonna try to overthrow me. Like, y'all, if you ain't come together, y'all, we need to get rid of this man. He's crazy. It's mm, it's called book arrest. Book arrest? Is that how you say it? Shoot, at this point, I'd rather date I'm about to say a Transylvania. I don't like saying Transylvania because it sound like a transvestite. Mm. I'd rather date a Romanian vampire than date one who's an American girl, though. At least she's half vampire. It's kinda sexy. Versus these American girls, all they do is talk and get in their feelings, like, ew. I'd rather you just bite me or suck my blood. Like, why you gotta talk about your feelings? That's even worse. You know what's worse than being sucked dry to death from your blood and stuff? Being talked to death by a woman. That's even worse. Like, "You gotta tell me about your feelings today?" Ew. Ew. You know what's worse? You speak English. See, I don't know what they speak in Romania. Is it Romanian or whatever? I would rather listen to that language. I don't know what shit. I'm just like, "Oh, she's so cute. It's beautiful." American women, you have to understand them. It's like, "Ew, man, you speak English." I gotta understand all the words you said a million times over. Ew. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not Transylvanian. I don't know how to say words like that, okay? Me as American, I thought they spoke Spanish over here. Like, bro, we don't know nothing in the United States. You stupid, man. That's why I said, like they say in Japan, man, "Como estas?" Mm. Yeah, I think I heard some good reviews about women over there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you, I said I'm a major sampler. I thought I was sampling all the nations, all the 12 tribes of Israel. I thought, I gotta make sure I know which one is the one I wanna be with. I gotta be with you for the rest of my life. I don't want no divorce, so I gotta make sure I wanna be with the one I wanna be with the rest of my life. I love how Negroes be doing that. So they be like, "No," they said, "You gotta get you a Hebrew." I'm like, "How you gonna count on white people? How you gonna count on Mexican? How you know I don't want that? Some of them better than you Negroes, like, please." That's why I said I need a woman that's scary to give me a check, a Romanian or a Russian, they'll get you in check. You got one more time to get on my nerves. I swear before the Lord in Mother Russia, I'll kill you if you leave me, Mr. Darby. You better hope I don't find any other females in your phone. I'll tell you myself, you sexy beast. Bro, I'm low key happy and terrified at the same time. I gotta call my home. It's like, bro, she said she'll kill me, but it was the way she said it. Like, Romania. That's where I got my Draco from. Dracos come from Romania. That's why you look at my Draco. It says made in Romania. Bro, Romanians are not a joke. They don't play. They do not be playing. I said, yo, this came all the way from Romania. I said, they will kill you. Listen, they'll kill you. What's up, Marie? If you look at where it said like something like made in China, made in USA, like it said made in Romania. I was like, bro, I got a Romanian Draco. That's cool. And I ain't scared to tell you I got one. Yes, I got one. You know, Draco is a smaller AK-47. It's a smaller like Draco. I like those better, man. Dracos are nice. They got a nice look here. You feel me? Excuse me. I'm gonna see how much it costs to go to Romania. Bro, I don't know why that sounds scary though. Just going over there because I'm just like I'm thinking of medieval castles and people that just sit there and look at you like that. Like people be nice. It's just the way they look. It's just like you never know. I seen a German girl. She was like, "This is how Germans look at you." She was like, "We look like we crazy, like we mad." But she was like, she said, "We'll have his face like we happy," but she was like, "We'll go right back to being mad." So she looking at somebody and said, "Hey," she's like, "Hello." Like made her face right back again. That's how Germans look. That's how people really look. Like they look like that, but that's just how they. I don't know. That's how people said I look. They said I look like I'm angry until they talk to me. I'm happy, and then I go right back to doing that. Like it's just that's just how I look. I don't know them right. I know Germany. Germany, everybody. Yeah, Romania make guns. That's why I got mine. Don't ask me how, but I got it. I said, "Girl, I don't need a gun as American, man. I need something out of this world." And literally what it says, it's ingrained. It said made in Romania. Romania makes that stuff. I gotta hear some Romanian. Let me type it up real quick. Let me see what that sound like. We're gonna do some more workout, y'all. Hold on. I just gotta type up this stuff real quick. Because I don't think I really know how their language sounds. Let's type up Romanian. Like I always thought Romanian was like Roman because it had like Roman in it, you know what I'm saying? Romanian. Uh wait, let's see what the women look like. Okay, not bad. They pretty. They're pretty there. Oh, Romanian. That's not bad. Thank you. Rap somebody sexy. Tell him, hey. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, this is Romanian? Oh, this is Romanian? Oh yeah. Uh in the future for like missionary purposes. Like we'll have to spread the word over there. Yeah, they pretty. I never knew they was over like that. I don't think I really seen them like that. Why they actually kind of pretty. Okay. And they look kind of Italian on. What's up, Bernard? That's why I tell Jones. Jones is down to go anywhere. Anywhere where there's pretty women, Jones will go, bro. I swear, Jones will go anywhere, dude. I told him, I say, yo, you want to go overseas? He's like, yeah, bro, where you want to go? I say, hey, bro, I'm going to Romania. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's like they look kind of Italian or whatever. Let me hear how they talk. That's why I said I love the world, man, 'cause the world is so big. Like, I don't know how we stay in Louisville and Memphis and New York City and St. Louis and Chicago and Florida. It's like, how do we stay here? World is so big, man. Women talk. Let's see Romanian women talk. Let's see how they talk. So what's your music? Hey, bro, you know what's crazy? My music playlist consists of Call of Duty, bro. Anything Call of Duty, because I've been making that sound that I listen to pretty much anything, but sometimes it's like the Call of Duty stuff. But like that stuff like that get you pumped too, bro. Oh, let me see. Romanian. It says they're not like Italians. That's crazy. It says they're close to the South Slavic groups like Siberia. What is it say? I don't know. I want to hear how they talk. Let me hear how they talk. Hold on. Her name is Mihaila. I like that. Yeah, she said I live in Bucharest. That's what she said. I live in Bucharest. Something. I don't know how you say that. Oh, I like how they talk. Ooh. All right, new plans, people. We're going to Romania. Let's hope I come back. Welcome back. Mm. That's why I say, you know how people have names all over the world. Like they had like Latin and Taylor and Ivan the Terrible and stuff like that. Gonna have Steve the Negro. Bruh, they be like, we've never seen a more bloodthirsty character. Mm. Those be those type of people that be so wicked, it's like if the Lord didn't shorten their days, they'd have killed everybody. Mm. Those be the people that die like the most ironic ways. The bloodthirsty savages. Mm. Ugh. Yeah, St. Louis is different, bro. I don't know, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man, you gotta get out there. Hey, bro, let's go back overseas, cuz. Let's go back over there, bro. Like I said, my homie was stationed in Japan. He's talking about he wanna go back over there. I'll probably let you know when, bro, if you wanna come with me. You feel me? That's why I say I like military people, 'cause military people know how to travel. They know what that stuff is about. You feel me? They seen the world, so they can tell you about some stuff, you know what I'm saying? That'd be my first time going to Japan, you know what I'm saying? Every country I go to, I wouldn't wanna play, bro. I don't wanna play with people. The people are not playing. That's why I be trying to tell these dumb Americans, like, yo, these white Americans, like, yo, y'all really playing with people, man. People can kill you. They go over to Japan and China disrespecting their people. I said, yo, they got triads over there, dude. Their government is not like our government, yo. They can kill you. Like, bro, I mean, our government can do the same thing, but they government over there, they don't care at all. Like, they'll just kill anything. I said, I wouldn't mess with the triads, bro. I wouldn't mess. These people were meant to rival the government. The government can't even take down the triads. I would not play with these people, bro. Like, go to Romania, boy, they'll spray you. You go to Russia, they'll spray you too. You go, like, bro, you go into places where people can really do some stuff to you and won't care. I said, I don't think Americans know about people's true history. I said, bro, these people, I don't want to say savages, that's not the right word, but people can be very, very deadly if they want to be. I said, I don't think you know they mass genocide that they would do or like the wars they had. You don't know the stuff that they can do, bro. That ain't all gone. Some of them got that DNA still. That's why they always say never make a German mad, bro. Don't make Germans mad, bro. Germans can listen. Those are very scary people. What's up, Nicole? It's 2 hours to Turkey. What is that? Hold on, I gotta look this stuff up. I never even knew about this. You see, you just showed me something new. Romania. Hold on, bro. I see something. Understanding Romanian women. Let me see this. I gotta watch this video. See, this is stuff I like. I'm very multicultural. I listen to culture stuff all day. You feel me? So I love like listening to other people's culture, watching things like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's see what she said. I like I like how they talk. But they sound Italian though. That's crazy. They sound so Italian. I'm probably getting copyright for this, bro. It don't matter. He said, "You really need to work on your communication skills." I like how they talk, bro. That's nice. Wouldn't that be dope to say like, "Hey, my wife is from Romania," or something? I say my wife is from Nigeria or something like, I don't say my wife is American. Mm, I mean, she's dumb like me. Like, no, I need somebody overseas, man. But I really go on this treadmill for 88 minutes, so let's get off of this, do something else. Bro, but that's what I'm saying, like, overseas and, like, Romania, they be making this type of music I be making, like, that's why I like them, bro. People overseas are better than us, bro. Like, these souls, man. Hold on. You can understand Italian. You know what's crazy? I've actually been working on my Italian. I've been working on my Italian a lot. I feel like I'm still walking, bro. Oh, it's crazy. I'm still walking on the treadmill, bro. I feel it. I feel like you're walking on a TSA, you walk on the airport line or something, the little thing that makes you walk, the standing walkway. That's what I feel like. I've been practicing my Italian for the last couple of weeks. Like salve, io sono, what I say, io sono Steven. You understand Italian, you right. say io sono. I like uh buonasera signora. Buonasera. I like it, bro. Io sono Ugo. Italian, bro. Italian is very nice, man. I love that stuff. Like Spanish is romantic, but Italian is more romantic just the way they talk. Listen, I piacere. Like, I like that rest. That's ooh, that's sexy. Ah. That's why I said I know Jessica comes in all forms. She don't come in the form of a nigga, the form of a white woman. There had to be something about Jezebel back in the Bible. She had to have some type of accent. She had to be the Kim Kardashian of the Bible back then, because there's no way she was one of these young Miamis of the day. Like E, man, E. They be saying stuff like Piacere or like uh what's the other? I learned a lot of words. It's like una cafe. What how you say it, man? Un cafe on te. Like I like it. It means a coffee or a tea. See, I'm getting smart. I didn't even know that first. Like un gelato, per favore. Un gelato, which means one ice cream, please. Well, I was you listen, I think it's the most romantic language. Yeah, one of one colleague of mine said it's French, but I can't see. No, I don't think it sounds like French. I don't like French. French sounds snobby. I ain't gonna lie to you, I never liked French. Like, it just sounds snobby. "Ah, monsieur, oui, oui." It's like, I can't love a woman that talk like, "Oh, bonjour, monsieur." How do what do they say? Buenos they don't say buenos Saturday, they say, oh, what the "It's nice to meet you, my love." Like, I said, "I can't kiss a woman when she talks like that." Like, it's like you got spit. Like, she's like, like, you trying to hock up a loogie or something, like, I don't need a woman that speaks a Haktua language, like, I need a woman that actually speaks romantic, you feel me? It's like a cool name to say in France, it's Ashton Kutcher. I said, "Girl, you speaking French or Haktua? I don't know what you're talking." Hold on. Some chop over here. Let's do some more, we're gonna do some different ones than we did yesterday. That's why I said, give me some Romanian. I like Romanian better. That sounds better than French. I can't get with French. It just I know Africans that speak a lot of French and they stuff too, which is not bad, but I just don't like the sound of it. I like Italian's romantic, Spanish is romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, can I put this in? I think it's some work here. Let me stop. Let me take these headphones out. I ain't even listening to nothing yet. 'Cause I'm talking to y'all, so it's over. Ain't one in. Man, put this layer. Yeah, French just sounds funny. Like it's cool and all, but I like Italian better. I'm like, presto. Presto means see you soon. I see you later. I'm like, okay, a presto. Like it's the way that Italians speak. You know what I'm saying? That's why the way Italian women speak, like, bro, it's so nice. Like even when they try to speak English, like I love that broken. I love that accent. That's what I like most about it because you can speak your own language, but it's the accent you get when you speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like when a Romanian woman speak English or Italian woman speak English or a Hispanic woman speak English, and they still have an accent. Because broken English is better than real English. You know what I'm saying? I don't like girls that speak real English because then they can say 120 words in 1 second. You know how they say like a gun can shoot like 120 rounds in 1 minute? Like women can speak 500 words in 1 minute. Real English. Like, you don't listen to my feelings. You never listen to how I feel. And I saw your Instagram and you're like, and like, yo. Now she was saying, like, yes, I got that in the pocket. She was speaking like Italian. I'd be like, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I said, well, if she was Italian or Romanian, I wouldn't have to like other girls' pictures. I said, well, girl, if you was Italian or Romanian, I wouldn't have to like other girls' pictures. You American, so it don't matter. Like I said, don't date Steve. Steve's a jerk. Steve is a jerk. Like American women cry, you don't care. I'm like, I don't care nothing about that. Romanian or Russian women cry, I do care because they'll kill you. So I gotta be like, oh, babe, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to kill you later. I swear I'm going to kill you. What's up, Jay? And I thought that's how you have a kid because you're saying thousands of words a second. No, I definitely ain't got no kids. Oh yeah. Thank the Lord. I got jokes. Okay. You got jokes. Sorry, won't be bad. Real workout style. What we gonna do? So what is your name? Since you're Romanian, what is your name, actually? I love when I have a foreign audience. I care more about them than y'all. Mm. Like I said, besides the Romanian, the next foreign we would have in here will be the Canadian or Chia. She's Mexican, so I take more interest in them because they're not like us. I like them better. Mm. Rest of y'all like, bro, y'all my cousin from another mother. Like, man, I know y'all. Y'all I see you at the cookout later. I think about y'all. Dana, Dana, Danielle. For one, okay. That's what's up. Okay. Dana, Danielle. Watch, I'm gonna forget that so fast. I forget people names. Okay, well, I'll catch you. Be good. Be good. Come on back into time now. All I've done is walk. I've done everything, dude. What are you talking? I was working out for an hour before I even got on live stream. That's why I said I've been here since 11 o'clock. I've been doing workouts for about an hour before I even got on here with y'all. So believe me, I was pushing this thing right here where you put the weights on, which I could probably do some more of those. Them things hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing those. I was doing chin ups too. I was doing all of those. I'm just doing it again. You know what I'm saying? For your entertainment, if you must know, nosy and Snoop Dogg. I'm literally doing this. Okay, see there you go again. There she goes again. See, that's the Saint Vincent in them. See, I do. I love everybody, and I love my coaches too. It's just I really respect other coaches, man, because you can see American culture any day. You can't really see Romanian every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Italians every day like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in San Antonio, like the population of a lot of other ethnicities here are very, you know, compared to Mexican, it's mainly Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So of course I see that every day. It's starting to get common now. You know what I'm saying? But coming from a place where I was, where it's just mainly black and white, these idiots keep calling me, send me voicemails, man. Scams. I don't even know these people. Stop calling me. Need some warm ups. Oh, shit. Uh, what I've seen, Romanians love soccer. Yep. Yeah, that's why I said they good people. Everybody's good people, man. It's just you gotta. I'm sure there's a couple of them that just they ain't, and then our people and Mexicans and Americans and all type of people. We got groups of people that just ain't. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, people be cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just they just be extremists. Like, why not this? Hold on. You see this? We're doing steep training. Y'all see that? We do steep training. Look, it's so colorful in here, man. I got so many colors and not just ethnicities, but actual like colors, like different weights and stuff. This is something I would do all day. I would just run up in this, like up and down this all day. So show us different forms of push-ups. I mainly do one form for real. Like I like my basic push-ups for real, but you can do like let's see. Uh that's a faces. Yeah, that's why I came to this gym. But these CrossFit Fitness gyms, there's plenty of space for everybody. So, like I said, you're not overcrowded. That's why I like Planet Fitness, is everybody crowded. It's always that one thought, man. That one thought's in the way of everybody, man. Just trying to look in the mirror. Like over here, you can go anywhere. It's huge, There's place in the back and stuff. Girl, go on. What you worry about me, Tristan? That's cause her and Empress, man. That's a Jamaican and St. Vincent, man. That's what they do. They pick on people. Well, I need to do some get my stuff with that. So, so how long can you plank? As long as y'all want me to, I guess. I don't really do planks though. That's what I'm saying. I do push-ups, not planks. Planks is just push-ups for real. Like I don't really like doing them. Cause I really sometimes I'll stay like this in a push-up. Like I'll kind of stay like that. I don't really like to do like plank. You know what I'm saying? They don't really do nothing for me. Their arm be like a bah. They usually be good. I think they really did. I think they was at least about like right there. Like maybe about right there. I could be mistaken, but I could have swore these was bigger than this. But, okay. Question is, how long can you plank? Let's see how hold on. The nine, your profile pic for your channel is Super Bowl. Yeah, that's because I took that picture like a year and a half ago. And I think I took a picture like almost 2 years ago. That's an older picture. So that's why I said I haven't updated a lot of my profile pictures in a while because I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of stuff is old, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. How many people you know can hang on one hand? Can y'all do that? Hanging like a monkey. That's the internet aping them. Mhm. I be talking about niggas acting like apes till I go to McDonald's. I like to get the McGriddle, sir. The McGriddles that's after 3 o'clock. The McGriddle. Me want McGriddle. Only McGriddle, nothing else. Uh, I plank for 2 minutes, but I'm not ripped like you. Chris, I don't even know that. How do we know? Again, you like 7'6". I'm sure you ripped somehow. You ain't always got your camera on Discord, so ouch, ouch. That got hurt. That's what I'm saying. Well, McGriddle's fine. Sausage, egg, croissant. Or something. Hey, how old is you, Dana? Or Dana, however you say your name, Danielle? Don't. Right, go back, do some more of these. I'm trying to get super ripped again, yo. Easy again. Check it out. We did 35s earlier. Let's try 45s. We going for the weight. Oh, 45. These are 45s, y'all. These things are heavy. Hold on. Ah, what's hard is this carpet surface is already hard to like push this thing. This thing is kind of heavy itself. So with 45 and 45, that's what, 90? Is that 90? So this is let's take your breath fast too. But I'm trying to tell you, let's take your breath away quick. Oh, just Dana, what up? 34. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, like I said, I'll be 32. Well, technically tomorrow's a new month. So I'll be 32 next month. Don't even feel like it. I feel like a lot of people I'm seeing now is either like 32, they either like 32, 34, 36. Around like 30, 35-ish, 32, 33, or whatever. 34. Boy, it's gonna hurt you. I feel like I'm still 23. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like I'm 23 years old. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt y'all. That's why I need my Call of Duty music. Let's stay heavy. Ah, 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 ah. Jeez, that thing hurts, dude. Y'all, it's like doing sit-ups where it takes your breath away right there. Oh man, that thing hurts. Like I said, it's been about a hold on. You guys gotta catch your breath out there. This breath thing hurts. Check my heart rate. Yo, that thing takes your breath away, yo. It's crazy. Uh, Woo. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Yo, that thing hurts. Plus, it also hurts your legs too. If you pushing, your legs start cramping up. It pretty much works all your body, for real. Thanks, crazy. Yo. Oh, oh. Yo, sit-ups. And this workout is one thing you'll never get used to. You'll never get used to it. Wait, girl, shut up. What do you mean finally? I've been to the gym for like almost 3 hours. I told you I was working out before I even called y'all for about an hour. Like, dude, I've been doing this for about an hour. I just got on the treadmill to calm down so I could talk to y'all. I couldn't do this because I was doing this earlier. I was doing it with 35 instead of 45. See how you just talk? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, you and Empress are definitely related. Yeah, definitely related. That's why I said I need a Canadian night and a Romanian night now. 'Cause y'all just look how y'all is. No, this is the first time I've been out of breath, like in front of y'all. Like I've been out of breath, but this definitely takes you out of breath. Like this thing hurts, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, this thing hurts. That's why I said, now you see why I put on the Call of Duty music. I put on suspenseful, the suspenseful orchestra stuff because it gets you pumped. Ooh, boy, it's 45 to 90 pounds right here. Yeah, I'm not joking. That thing even hurts. Hold on. There's also two way you do it. Your heart is beating fast. So it's like your heart is trying to pump out his chest, bro. Whew, man, that's no joke, yo. That thing really hurts. It's like your heart is like upper in your throat. Oh, it's that second, third. You wish. I mean, it could be a small car, I guess. It'll push. You see how tough the carpet is to move it to? Like that thing it's got a lot of friction on it. Not out there. I'm not even gonna try to lift no cars, boy. I ain't trying to throw my back out. Yeah, this thing really hurts, y'all. I want to do another one, but I don't know. That'll probably be like my sixth one, seventh one today. You're really not walking that far. Like you only going up her, like to the end. It's the carpet, bro. The carpet makes it so much harder. And then the weight on top of it, this thing is already heavy by itself. So with 90 pounds on it, yo, I'm gonna tell you how I know I used to be crazy, yo. About a year ago, before I stopped coming here, I had like, bro, I had two of these. I had 145, 145, 135, 135, and then like 10 pounders on these. You can put them anywhere. I put 10 on those. Yo, I was crazy. It's been a minute, so I'm warming myself up. So I'm not gonna do it again right now. But I was trying to get the max weight, yo. I was stupid. I don't even know what type car it is. I don't think we got those in the United States. Oh, let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look up what type car it is. That's why I also like too about overseas. They got different cars and stuff we ain't got. Oh my gosh, but it hurts. But it really hurts. It's called a. I thought I said it was a pregnant 107. I said you got a pregnant car. Huh. How you say that? Pio Gilt, Pegut, Pio pre yogurt. Is that how you say it? Yeah, dude, 17. What is it? 17. 107. Let's see. So like one of those. It's kind of small though. It is pretty small. I mean, they still too big to pick up. Definitely too big to pick up. I mean, it's pretty small though. That looks like our American Beatles, like our Beetle cars. Well, that's not even American. That's German. Look at me. I'm stupid. Look at the Americans dumb. I said that's like an American Beetle. Boy, Americans didn't make the Beetle. The Germans made the Beatles. Stupid idiot. See how Americans we so dumb, bro. We don't know nothing. It's a French. It's French. That's why I sound so dumb. That's not how you say it. What? I don't know how the French say anything, man. I think I think I think rendezvous is French, ain't it? Bro, I kept saying rendezvous. I said rendezvous, or something. Papados or something. Papadois. I was saying like Papadiots or something. You don't pronounce the X in it. Like it says undo trois. I thought it was undo tricks. Like undo twigs. What? That's why I said French language is complex. I don't like it. Well, it ain't I can't say I don't like it. It ain't something I want to speak. I'll stick to my Italian. Io sono Berlino. Io sono Milano. Huh. Actually, I haven't been taking my lessons in days. I need to get back on it. Yeah, rendezvous. I said, bro, that's like my cousin name. Like, hey, little rendezvous. Hey, little rendezvous. little rendezvous. Like, hey, real America. Bro, I'm still out of breath. Like last said, bro, that thing hurts. Oh my gosh, bro, that hurts. Mm. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me look up. Let me look up. How you say? What you say your name of your city was? Let me look up some pictures of that. It's called Budapest. Burchades. Burchades. How you say it again? Birch. Burchades. Did I? Hold on. No, that's not it. I don't know what that is. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that hurts, man. That really hurts, man. For real. Oh, I ain't joking. That thing really hurts. It really hurts. French is beautiful. Well, I think she is French. I forgot. The French. Bercheress. Bercheress. How you spell that? Bucra arrest. Rest. Capital of Romania. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Yo, this look like Italy, bro. How do y'all not the same? This looks just like Italy. Yo, y'all, look at this. Look at this, bro. It look like Italy, don't that? Look at it. Bro, that looks just like Italy. You can't tell me this ain't the Vatican capital, bro. Look at that. That looks like the Vatican capital. That is so pretty, man. Dang, that's pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. Hold on. Let me see these y'all. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I found a new place I'm gonna go to now. Hey, you know what this is? You know what it is? Are you near that? Because I guess this is a popular landmark or something. Viator? As I said, Viator? So what I don't mind. Drop the blinds. I know that we fight. So what I don't know. Are you gonna stay the night? Let me see. Yo, is this that place? I thought this was the place off Call of Duty. I was about to say, yo, that's the map. I said, yo, I played Warzone here. Hold on. Oh, ooh, okay. More like Paris. That crazy since we talked about French with mixed feelings. Mm, mm. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Bro, this looks beautiful. I want to go. Look at that. That's pretty. Y'all look at that. Add it to my to-go list. Yeah, it certainly looks like a place nobody would murder me at. Yeah, I think I want to go there. Mm. Uh-oh, 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 are you gonna please do? I don't know. Let me check out the food. You know, I got to do it. Romanian. Ew. That looks kind of good, whatever that is. I don't know what they are, but it looks kind of good. That's pretty good. I think we eat some chicken over here, bro. We eat some good stuff. Oh, what is a what's the name of it? I don't know what's called. But they got these I guess it's like they type of sausages or something. That actually looks pretty good. Very soulful. Hey, what is sour milk? What is that? It looks kind of good right there. What is that? Sour is that how you say it? Sour milk? That looks kind of Italian. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh, look at that, y'all. You see that? Look at that. What is that? Oh, bro, hold on. It says it's cabbage rolls, Romanian cabbage rolls, sour milk. I guess that's like that. But it look good. Look at that. Ooh, hold on, bro. I'm about to see. We got some Romanian places in San Antonio. Yeah, like you put some cheese on that mug, boy. I need that. Oh, see, this is why I like other cultures, man, because they stuff is true. It's Turkish inspired. Okay. Hey, you know what these are? You know what this is, man? I don't even know what you call it. What is this called? They don't say what they are. Uh, yeah, beef and pork stuff. That look good. They look good. They look kind of good too, bro. Whatever these is. But they got some food out there. They don't tell me the name of them though. I don't know what they are. Oh yeah, you know where we going at? Let me type up like ancient Romanian. They said they got some ancient Romanian stuff. Ancient Romania. This looks just like Italian, bro. You cannot tell me this is not Italian. It's called Papanisi. Papanisi? Is it? Donuts with sour cream and jam. That sounds kind of good, bro. Yo, that is so dope. Yeah, we definitely going over there. Let me see on the map where this is, because I have no idea where Romania is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see Romania map. I feel so dumb, like a stupid American. Hold on, brother. Stop. So Romania is like over there by like where Ukraine is. Y'all see that? Which I didn't even know where Ukraine was. So it's like right in between Poland. How you say that? Slovakia, Moldova. I don't know none of these places. Look, I'm so tempted to go see that, bro. Like Turkey right there. Okay. We got to go. Oh my God. Hey, let's look at plane tickets. Let's look at how to go. Yeah. And you can fly to a lot of other cities in Europe close by. Shoot. Tell me, let me see. Look at that, boy. It look like somewhere. What's Brand Castle? You can go to Bucharest. Well, I know I'm saying that wrong. Don't judge me, but you can go to Bucharest for $795, bro. From August 10th to August 19th. That's $795. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all. Like you can get a trip starting at $153. Oh my God. We could do this today. I could be there tomorrow. It says it's a 15-hour flight. I'll be there tomorrow to say I won't. Say I won't. Yeah, it's 15 hours. But you can take a plane from Lufthansa. I think that's a different airlines. Grand Castle is Glass Castle. Hold on, let me see that. Grand Castle. It was giving me Vlad the Impaler vibes. I was wondering. I was like, look at that, bro. That's so dope. Yo, doesn't that scream terror? That looks beautiful, but it's terrible. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, all right, my greatest horror masterpieces. All my horror music over. Bro, that would be so dope. Tell me y'all wouldn't want to go see that though, bro. Anybody want to go see that? That is so dope. We're going. That's it. It's official. Pack your bags. We're going. Okay. Lightheaded now. I think I lost my workout appetite now. Get lightheaded. I'm so happy now. I'm on my music and my travel again. So, see, this is what I wish we would have did as a ministry, man. We would have went like to other countries and did this type of stuff. You feel me? Like when Daddy was alive, 'cause we probably would have, man. Daddy was about to go to UK before he died. You know what I'm saying? We was all about to go over. But I really wish we would have did like if he didn't pass away, man, like we probably would have went to other countries too, you know what I'm saying? Because United States just ain't it, bro. I'm tired of going to Baltimore. We done been in Baltimore 3 freaking times. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go to the worst cities. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of the United States. We need something else. Mm. You think Palace Castle is more beautiful? Oh, well, let's go visit it. Let's go see what it's like. Hold on. I also do what I do too as well, as I show people the culture, but I also showed I show women the men and I show men the women. So you know you got options. I do this on purpose. I show you got options all over the world, bro. You do not gotta be stuck in your city. So that's why I told dude they would be watching my live streams when I post them and they see like the women of all cultures come up, bro. I said, bro, you got all type of cultures, bro. You got all type of anything you can get. I told women, I said, there's good men overseas. You listen, I do this for reasons. It ain't just for me. I do it for y'all too. I'm trying to let y'all know that. Let's see. These Romanian women are not bad. They are very pretty. They are very pretty. They Romanian? That's so hilarious. Wow, they Romanian. That's crazy. See, they be pretty, man. Pretty, see? Pretty. See. They got pretty eyes. I noticed that they got like pretty eye colors and stuff like that. Gorgeous. Look at that, right? Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. See, this is why I said you can have 13 wives. I have a wife for every culture, man. 'Cause there's just too many beautiful ones. It's just too many. It's too many beautiful ethnicities, bro. But they are stunning, man. Beautiful. Look at that, y'all. They got pretty eyes, man. They got real pretty eyes. Very beautiful eyes, too, bro. See, like their eyes are like a greenish, just like a greenish type color. Beautiful, man. Well, time to pack our bags, fellas. Saying them, I won't start being a passport bro. Say I won't. I'm not saying, please. Tired of you married women. Had it too good for too long. That's why I said I don't believe the women over are snobby. Like all over the world, women are cool, man. It's just you get to the United States, they act different. Something wrong with them. Like they so busy trying to prove how tough they are. It's like or how independent they are. It's like all over the world, they ain't gotta do that. They ain't got nothing to prove nobody. You feel me? Like for her, they have to like I feel like they have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not attractive. That's the same with green eyes. I got green eyes, but I used to then we say but I got used to them. Okay. You always want what you don't have, I guess. I mean, it's kind of the same. Like I said, when you like, that's kind of like every culture. Every culture does it. I know a lot of cultures nowadays, especially like people are so tired of their own people. So you'll see a lot of like interracial dating or something. Like, a lot of white girls don't like white dudes, you know what I'm saying? So they'll go date somebody else. A lot of Asians are tired of Asian men or Asian women, so they'll go date somebody else. There's a lot of Asian men that date black women, you know what I'm saying? Like Mexican dudes love black women because they tired of their own women, you know what I'm saying? Versus a black dude might not like black women that much, but he'll go talk to a Mexican. You feel me? Like most people don't really care. You know what I'm saying? You kind of it's not that you don't like him, it's just it gets common, you know what I'm saying? Like anything that gets common, you don't like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said like when you're around that people group your whole life, it's kind of like sometimes you like I want more. Like I don't really want to feel like this is it. Not saying you wouldn't marry or date them. So it's just like I just want to know what else is out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell everybody, bro, go get out there in the Baskin Robbins pool, man. Like you got all flavors, good. Like don't let nobody make you feel bad. I know every culture kind of does it. Most people cool with it, but you got that one group of people. Like, and I'm sure. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure there's some type of country war with Romania and the neighboring countries. Am I right? Because every country, the next door country, they always have some type of conflict. I know Romania has some with somebody. I don't know what's about Romania again, but I'm sure there's some type of hatred for the next country. Every country has that. I don't know why. There's just always some type of genocide thing, some ancient war, ancient hatred they got towards each other. I don't know. It's crazy. like, like I said, my friend that was Turkish. They did not like Armenians, and Armenians don't like Turkish people. Like they just don't. So, and they right there. So it's always some type of war thing going on. And especially with Vlad the Impaler being the spokesperson of Romania, I'm pretty sure they got a lot of countries that don't like it. I don't know. But a lot of people, like I said, they just kind of like they outstretch, you know what I'm saying? But for Romania is hungry, yup. That sounds right. It's always the next door country. I told you, y'all, every country is next door country. They hate each other. Costa Ricans don't like Nicaraguans. Like, I don't know why they do that, bro. Like, it's so crazy. You would think that they would do this stuff like further halfway across the world, but this is like, why does every country not like the next? That's so crazy. But like I said, every culture kind of gets used to their own. So some people do kind of want to venture out and go see what else is out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Go see what else they can have. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. You know. So as I said, man, ain't no taboo. Like I said, Moses married an Ethiopian. You know what I'm saying? Like all over the Bible, they was mixed race, man. You feel me? Like they was all type of people. They not necessarily have to marry within their culture, you know. And I'm pretty sure it does get a little boring, don't you think? Like that's all you see is your culture all day, every day. It's like, but the world is bigger than us. Like, don't we want to go see other people that's different colors and different languages and stuff? Like, I don't want to see the same people every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I told you a lot of Asians will go get with black people or something because they tired of seeing each other all day. All they do is see each other all day, every day. That sometimes that does get annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe me, I know I gotta deal with Negroes all the time. I see Negroes every day. I got tired of y'all, so I went somewhere else. So I ain't gotta see y'all all day. A lot of Mexicans, especially in Texas, they don't like other Mexicans, so they go somewhere else. You feel me? Like that's why my homie, he Mexican, man. He been in Texas his whole life, and he does not like Mexican women. He like black women. He likes Jamaicans and black women. He does not like Mexican women because he's seen them all his life. He don't like it. And I don't blame him. Like, bro, you get tired of it, man. You see this crap all your life. You like, bro, I want something else. Like, let me see what's else. Like, that's why I tell you, I said, listen, I do think it's important that your people is beautiful, whatever color they might be. You know what I'm saying? I do tell black dudes don't put down black women don't put down black dudes. But just because we black does not mean that you're more beautiful and better than everybody. You are still not gonna be chosen by everybody. Some people just don't see what they like. So I don't think there's one that's more beautiful than the other, man. Everybody has their own taste, their own whatever. I do think that people need to know their own beauty standards, whatever. But you know, everybody has a right to like what they want to like. You feel me? Let me see if they got massage beds. I want to see if I can go get a massage bed. I kind of relax out. Thinking about you. Actually, let's go check out the results. Check out the results. Hold on. Let's see. Oh wait, shoot, my stuff. They get tired of, but yeah, the character. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's tired of the character. Like when you see that stuff all day, like everybody know, like you know how Romanians act. You're probably tired of them. You know what I'm saying? Like we know how a lot of black folk act. We get tired of them. You know what I'm saying? White people tired of other white people. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans are tired of other Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Turkish people tired of other Turkish people. Like you keep seeing the culture and how people act and their traditions and you know what I'm saying? The dating game sucks. So it's like they go to other cultures to see how it is. I think that's a very brilliant idea, man. You don't know what you'll find with your life. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people stop this colorism and stuff like, or this culturism or whatever. It's like, bro, you have no idea what you're like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people you don't know if you'll date somebody that's of another culture. You don't know. You say that now, but you don't know because you ain't never did it. So, so, shoot, I said, you'd be surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. See what we're looking like. You, you. I don't like his mirror in here. Let's go out to the gym mirror. This mirror kind of throws me off. Hold on. Oh yeah, you ain't gotta feel weird over here. Like I said, it ain't a weird audience no more. No more. It used to be. Some of you that wasn't still weird. They talking to things floating around them now. Don't even know who they talking to. They think they watching me interacting with the stream. They talking to themselves. The stream ended 3 hours ago. They don't even know it right now. The stream ended 3 hours ago. They inner conscience is still still high. Hmm. Now let's go to this mirror over here. Check out our results. That's why I said this channel is for people getting acquainted, man. Like it's to get everybody cool, you know what I'm saying? Like mix all the cultures and races together, you know what I'm saying? Like not racist, races. Like that's why I like saying ethnicities. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of good people, man, of all cultures, you know what I mean? And so when you come over here and you say, hey, we got black, brown, white, Asian, Romanian, whatever, European, anything, you feel me? We got everybody over here. Like there is no specific only. You know what I'm saying? This is not an exclusive club for only black or whatever color. You know what I'm saying? This is for everybody. I love people, and when I say I love people, I love all colors, not just one people. I love my people, but I said I love all the peoples too. You know what I'm saying? I do. I prefer international. I'm telling you, I prefer international people. I don't like Americans. I don't like American people. I don't. This nigga was talking about white people are racist, but I'm racist. I don't like black people either. Like, bro, I don't like white people or black people. Bro, I'm a bigger racist than the Ku Klux Klan, right? And I'm black. Like I don't like nobody. I don't like whites or blacks or Americans or nobody. Bro, I don't like nobody. I don't care. Check it out. Maybe we should do some curls before we leave out here. We'll do some curls. I gotta get these arms back bulky, you know what I'm saying? Get them curls. Let's see. What we gonna use? Let's use we can use 60. He's a 60 pounder. This thing is heavy, boy. Dang, thing. Y'all believe I used to curl those? Not 60s, but like 50s. I used to curl 50s, bro. I don't know how I did it. Let's use where's the oh, where's the I need to here. Transfer. There we go. We'll just do 30s, yeah. So I'm gonna curl these real quick, y'all. Hold on. I'm starting my lift. Check it out. Hold on, let me see. Did y'all respond? Nobody from the countries come over here and start trouble. You know what's funny? That really be true. I ain't never had no Romanian come over and start no trouble. It'd be your own American idiots, man. People look like me start stuff all the time. So, I ain't even had no American white people come over and start that. You know who comes and start stuff? People that look like me. That's why some of them come over and be mad. You got Romanian and Russian and everybody that ain't Hebrew. Man, the last people I want is Hebrew Negroes. I can't stand y'all. I don't care what tribe you from, man. The tribe of a stupid Negro. That's where you from. Oh, stupid crap. That's why I said foreigners be cool. They better than some of y'all. I like them better. Gotta get them arms back bulky, man. Well, yeah, I think it was a couple white people. I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple. But they went on about their business. I said, bro, it's like Negroes don't go on about their business. They keep stalking you and looking at what you're doing, being weird. Negroes don't understand no, man. It's following you on social media. You don't even want them. They know that they still keep coming over. Stuff be annoying. That's why I said, give me a foreign audience, cuz. That's why I said You foreigners, y'all can be on my social media. Hey, my social media is for foreign people. I literally keep telling you, everything I do is for foreign people. I don't understand how people are skipping over these verses, man, these Bible verses where it says, "Be nice to the stranger, be nice from somebody to the nomad in a no man's land." Like, bruh, every tribe, tongue, and nation. I don't know how people understand it. How can you be racist? I just said I was racist a minute ago against my own people. Look at me, hypocrite, hypocrite. Y'all know I be joking though. But I said, but like, I don't see how people can really hate somebody because of their color, their nationality. What makes us cool and what makes us people is that we all are different colors and nationalities. If the world was all black or all white, that would be a boring world. That would suck. The world's got to be multicultural, man. I love going. That's why I like going to sports games because everybody of every culture is at a sports game. Everybody of every ethnicity is everywhere, man. It's just when you get around certain people, that's why they want to make the United States all white again. It's like because they want this white America. I don't like that. Negroes think that they want to make an all black nation. I don't want that either. Like, no, we need to have multicultural people. We need to have multiple cultures of people, man. That's what makes us human. Because guess what happens when you have one people in a culture? They hate everybody else, and that's what they do. And that's why you got neighboring countries hating each other. You hate white people, white people hate black people. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like this nation over because they darker than them. They don't like this nation because they were lighter than them. Like it's so stupid. And then you ask people, what are they fighting for? They don't even know. This is a war going back centuries. They don't even know. A whole millennium, 1,000 years of war. They don't even know. Stupid. So that's why I said hey, like I said, we had a Bosnian in here. She probably still be here later. But that's why I said I'm finding people from Bosnia, people that I ain't never even seen. I was like, yo, I forgot that was even a place. Bosnia? And they want to follow you. I said, hey, well, be my guest. Shoot. I like people like it. Nice to have somebody from Bosnia, have somebody from Baltimore. Four, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, let's zoom in on them arms real quick. Hold on. Zoom in while I do this. I can show y'all the full detail. Hold on. Ah, there we go. That's a nice cut right there, boy. Ooh, that's a nice cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8, 10. When is leg day? Probably in the next 2 years. Y'all should know me by now. Come on. We'll do leg day sometime. If I was in this area tomorrow, like I probably would. But I could pretty much stay at the gym all day, bro. I miss staying at the gym all day anyway. I'm not, bro. I'm evenly toned. I need to work my legs out more, but I'm still pretty evenly toned. You see, like I'm still pretty evenly toned, y'all. Y'all see? Like I look aight. Oh, got my phone. Don't be judging me. I could judge you too. So yeah, man. Any culture, man, you welcome over here, bro. You always love on this channel. You know, I ain't gonna never do a platform without us. That's why I said it's not a party if it's not foreigners. If they got rid of all the foreigners in the United States, I won't be in the United States no more. Like, I don't even want to be in the United States now half time. Like, you gotta have people of other cultures, man. I love seeing my next door neighbor. He's Egyptian. I love seeing my next door neighbor across from there. They Bosnian. You know what I'm saying? My neighbor over there, they Chinese. Like, you want that stuff. Get too many niggas. That's what happened. Got too many Negroes over here on this platform. Look what they do. Think this is the Judah complex. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's why they come over here with this whole look cross out of look half the time. Hey, what the word of the day? What's that word you gonna go? I speak English. Me no speaking Bosnian. Me no speaking Spanish. Oh, cross out and half wit looking like I don't like y'all. See, that's why I told you. Remember I told y'all overseas. I bet you if I do music in Romania, I guarantee you I have an audience. They love ambient and musical music. They love stuff like that. You know why the common American doesn't care? Because they only care about Kid Rock and Rihanna and stupid stuff. They don't care about no real quality. Americans won't support your crafts. Overseas people will support your craft. That's why people's numbers are big overseas than it is in America. But people in the United States don't care. If it's not EDM, or it's not Drake or Lil Wayne or Keith and them, like, they don't care. That's why I said I'm about to have a base in almost every major city. I told you, I'm about to have connections again. I had connections all over the world at one point. I stopped with that. That was years ago, but I said I'm about to get back on my connections because I'm about to go to where I got the connections. Well, tripping. Oh, ouch. Mm, what, 6, 7. Ah, oh man. That's why I said, man, shout out to the coaches, man. The multi coaches we get out here. United States would be nothing without you. The world would be nothing without them, man. Because Americans ain't got no culture. They just stole everybody else. Well, so we need some real quality people, man. Real quality people in my life. And that should real would be be good artists. And he has studios in the US, I believe, in Europe. Smiley. I don't know if I know that name, but don't hurt to check it out. As I said, bro, all over the world, they know this type of stuff, man. That's why I be seeing piano piece like pianists all over the world. And most of the pianos I be watching, they are always the ones overseas. I told you, Austria. They always in Austria for some reason. Austria got a lot of piano. Austria, Germany, Finland, Dutch, wherever. Like these people over there, this is what they do. This is like their lifeline. This is what they do. You feel me? Like, and then over here, man, like I said, people they don't care. People over there go to the arts. They love the arts and stuff. They don't really care for that here over like that. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a rave concert or a Coachella, niggas don't go to that there, but you know what I'm saying? But over there, that's what they do. That's just culture. They like culture rhythm. We don't really do that here. You know? Community connection, you don't for sure, but he's a good producer. Where's he located at? Like what city or state? Well, good. Check myself out. Hold on. Arms big, man. Arms big. So he's in I thought you said he was in the United States. Mm. We look at it. Wait, hold on. Oh, wrong angle. You see how your textures brought out when you working out? Like your textures brought out a whole lot more. You see that? Veins is crazy stupid. Got them Spider-Man type veins. Those is crazy, man. It's coming back to me, baby. Right. I'll look him up though. Like I said, I can any connections I can get, man, with people that'll lead you to that way. Like shoot. uh, No, please, please come back with some Romanian. So, like I said, I like that, man. This is what I want my chat to be full of, man. People from everywhere, and they'll talk about their culture. I keep saying I'm a very multicultural person. I wish people would come in here and talk about their culture. You know, every now and then you'll get somebody from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But it's not as common over here because we Americans, so Americans don't this audience is mainly American, which is what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always ask people. I said, you know, who's in here watching? Where you from? Like, what city you from? What country you from? Like, I want to know because I'm like, I like to hear that. And people be like, oh, I'm from another city, but I was scared to say something. I'm like, no, I want you to say something. 'Cause I'm like, I like the fact that people come in and talk about their culture. that'll keep me on live stream for 7 hours, like, you know what I'm saying? But when people come in here, Americans coming here with a so stupid look, I'm like, it makes you just wanna get off, and I'm like, "I don't want you looking at me." He's so Boise, Idaho type weirdo, just sitting there looking at you like, "I can't stand y'all, man. Like, give me some real people." I kept praying, I said, "God, send me real people." He always sends foreigners. I said, I'm just like, "Bro, I like that. I love that." We should do another set, but I don't know if I really feel like it. Been doing a lot since I've been here, man. Like, dang, it's crazy. What arms is what's up, Alexander? See, my arms, they big, but they could be bigger than that though, man. Oh, let me take a picture of Snapchat. Hold on. There we go. So it's welcoming everybody. That's what I said. I love everybody. Check the results. Check the results. Ooh, ooh. It's like his camera's in the way. Like, ooh, let me check it out the way I want to. Arms on fleek. Man, that's looking good. Okay. Like pants. Look like we ready. Yeah, looking good. Okay. I feel you. That's what happens when you work out. Like your muscles get back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's there. It's just it gets more puffed out. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely look a lot more muscular. You feel me? Like check it out. Let's see. Let's see. It's like okay. I feel like I can't really. You're not dehydrated. See what I mean? She always gotta be smart, man. Why do you think things? If you must know, Nosy, I had a whole six pack of Baja Blast this morning. I'm definitely not dehydrated. Ah, she's such a know-it-all. You like Gretchen, man. Thanks, you remind me of Gretchen on recent. What are your thoughts on vibrating plates? Never use them. You never actually use them. I don't really use a lot of that stuff. I don't know. I just use basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was swole. I was swole before I even had a gym membership. Like I was doing home workouts with just like basic push-ups, chin-ups. I had like 15 pounders, 30 pounders, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have no gym membership. I didn't have none of the advanced stuff. You can get swole whenever you want to. I get fit whenever you want to. People just don't want to. That's why so they gotta have everything else. No, that was last night, not this morning. I need to work out. I'm getting fat, right? Listen, tough. Listen, ain't nothing wrong being fat. Just food good. In other cultures, a big belly means you're rich. I mean, you getting paid because you eat good. Me on the other hand, I don't want to be fat. I like to be slim. So gotta work out. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Looking spazzy. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, yes, sir. That's real progress right there, boy. I haven't even done no ab workouts though. That's the crazy part. Well, still got it, boy. Still got it. I ain't worked out abs in like 2 months. Still got it. But I be trying to tell people like when you stay dedicated and you work hard, bro, this is pay off. I'm trying to take pay off. See, it was worth it every time. Like I said, you got muscles when you see those, like the muscular rib cage, stuff like that. That's that's like solid. See, yep. See, it's called dedication, not constipation. I'm having too much fun with this live. This time wasn't even supposed to be long. It wasn't even supposed to be efficient, but the Romanian stuff got me actually happy. I was like, yo, that's actually kind of cool. I started looking it up. Like I said, I'm doing my European tour, so as I said, I'm about to do what Astro Speed them be doing. Astro Speed just had an African tour. I'm about to do a European tour and then an African tour, maybe an Asian tour. I'm going all over the world. And when I get $111 million, I'm gonna build a spaceship and do a Mars tour, do a Saturn tour. Shoot, I'm about to do all type of stuff. Talking about Elon Musk is the world's first trillionaire. He ain't gonna be the only world's trillionaire. I'm gonna be a quadrillionaire, way more than him. Yeah. Do a regular tummy then flex it? That is a regular tummy flex. Like, this is what it look like. Like, when you flex it, of course, it comes out more, but when it's regular, that's what it look like when it's regular, see? It's still there when it's regular. When you flex it, it comes out more. Which I actually should do some ab workouts. Not today, not today. Kinda want to, but not today. I'm doing everything today, like, I'm not today. It's not bad, though. So this ain't bad, though, but I'm trying to get bigger, like, this dude over here, man, this dude, he's gotta be, like, 6'4", man, he's tall. 6'4". He's a little bit more broad, like, I'm trying to be more like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Imma show you some pictures of what I used to look like, you can see, like, I was way different. This is like right some of these was right before daddy died and right after daddy died, like, I was still kinda like the same, kinda, um, but you could tell, like, I was bigger back then, like, I'm not as big as I used to be. Go all the way up to the top. That's great, look, this is me back bro, this is me back in 2014, look, this is 2014. This is what I look like, bro. It's like, that's not edited either, that's not special effects, that's literally what I looked like back in 2014. I was crazy. Like, I don't know what I was doing at that time, bro. Um, let me see. This is March 23rd, 2018. You see that? I was bigger. You see that? I was way bigger. Y'all see that dude? I'm nowhere near where I used to be at. That was huge. See, bro, I was big. That's what I'm saying. I was a lot bigger. You can tell, man. I was solid. This is when me and Joe used to go to the gym. That's when I started getting Joe to go to the gym with me at first. Like Joe was a twig. I'm trying to think, man. Like I was still somewhat the same, almost. I mean, kinda, I guess. So all I know is I weighed more back then, bro. Like I slimmed way down, bro. I wasn't even. I don't look nothing like how I used to look. I don't know what that picture is. Mm. Yeah, I was getting bigger too, man. That was right before I got shot too, man. Like I was getting big. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that, actually, that's when I started slimming down a lot more. Like I really started slimming down after that. Like this was me a couple of years ago. This was out at Grace Retreat. Out there working. Like, see how much I am? Like I'm sure it's still there. I don't know. I gotta see. But I haven't looked at my back in a while. I don't really do back workouts. One thing I don't do, back workouts. But uh, I mean, yeah, but I could be in better shape like now. And that's the thing. I need to get back to it. That ain't like that. Now that I'm looking more naturally appealing. More naturally appealing. She said, not to toot my own horn, but ain't nothing wrong tooting your horn. I toot my own horn all the time. Bro, do you know what my favorite song of all time used to be? Sexy and I Know It. But that used to be one of my favorite songs. I'm sexy and I know it. Look at that body. Like, bro, I literally was like it. I knew I was sexy. So I'm gonna say it. I said, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Yeah, US, everybody just, I don't know. It's one thing we got health problems. I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But some people, It's just like, but yeah. So what's your favorite workout is, Dana? Dana? I got a figure. Can I call you D man? D money? D money. Yeah. Let's go back on the treadmill for a little bit before I get out of here. Like I said, I ain't been to the gym in over a year. I'm in my money work. Talking about going to treadmill, going to workout room, or to see if they got a massage bed, and then we'll be out of here. That Winnie the Pooh. Oh, Chia, come on now. That'd be preposterous. No, listen, I've seen someone that look like Winnie the Pooh. I've seen some men. No, no, I've seen men that look like Winnie the Pooh. I've seen dudes that look like Winnie the Pooh had a sex change. Like what? E money. Uh, do waist low, intense cardio. Yeah, what's up? Ah, well, I never be knowing what none of y'all look like, man. Y'all never have like your actual profile picture. Like none of y'all in here got your profile picture on here. Y'all got a picture of a sky, picture of flowers, picture of just a circle with with y'all initial in it. Like none of y'all ever have your pictures. I don't be knowing what people look. Why is it so slow? Oh, Stairmaster, boy, Stairmaster get you, boy. That thing hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. Where have you been all my I've never been big on resistance, even when I played handball in my younger year. But that's crazy. Well, the first stuff I watch YouTube's on me, my profile pic. Well, YouTube's not a real social media. That's why I said I ain't like Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok or whatever. YouTube is just, I don't know, that don't count. Mine's count because I guess I'm an influencer, so I have to have mine on. So YouTube would not even advertise your videos if you don't even have like a proper it's AI stuff now. So it it'll if you ain't got a proper profile picture or background, like they'll try to they'll think you're a AI bot, so they won't advertise your stuff. See, this thing hurt already, man. Hold on, let's slow it down. This thing hurt. Bro, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow looking like Squilliam Fancy Pants, like the handsome Squidward. Like, boy, I've been working out all day. It's good though. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm honest. I can poke fun of myself and be honest. It really doesn't bother me now. Like, very good. Well, I mean, there's nothing like confidence. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I done seen some big women that's actually confident in being big, not the ones that be trying to stunt and be all natural. They like, look, I know I'm big. They was like, but it is what it is. Even Daddy said it. Daddy said big women clothes be the best. He said because they be more modest and they look good in what they wear. So there ain't nothing wrong with no big women, especially around the fall time. Big women got some nice styles around the fall time. I said, shoot, girl, you gonna rock it. Uh, yeah, I'm on the Stairmaster. I haven't done this in forever, dude. Believe me, when you walk up 7 flights of stairs 4 different times for your firefighter training, you can do anything. You can do anything. Uh, you can walk up the Towers of America. That's the Sky Needle in San Antonio. They said it's like 900 something steps. So you want to lose weight? There you go. 900 steps, if not even more than that. But I ain't gonna lie, I did that firefighter training test 6 years ago, running up 7 flights of stairs in 90-degree weather. I thought I died, y'all. I'm not lying. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I thought I died. I'm not lying, dude. Bro, my heart was in my stomach. My heart was in my throat, bro. I couldn't feel nothing. Yeah. And that's without the firefighter gear. So I can only imagine what it's like with the firefighter gear. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, it's funny. I used to go to Planet Fitness. I was like, I used to see two use Stairmaster. I said, look at these soft weenies. I said, they always trying to use the Stairmaster. I said, they ain't gonna do nothing. Till I got on it one day. I said, "Oh man, it hurts." It's really hurt. Uh, Speaking of social media, I'm building my IGs up, and since I know we ain't got a lot of weirdos in here, go follow me on social media, man. Follow me. They got Instagram. I even got a Facebook page out. Uh, go follow me over, man. A Steve Keys. Uh, A Steve Music. Stuff like that. Go follow me over there. You feel me? Get the pages going. You know what I'm saying? My platform's like growing every day, bro. Like my stuff is taking off. So if you want to be part of social media, I'm telling people now because I won't be announcing it in these next 4 weeks like that. So once we get off this channel, if you can't find me, you can't find me. I should have never even told you. Just don't find it. Oh man, I'm making my butt hurts. Bro. That thing hurts. Oh snap! I almost missed a step. I almost hit my face straight on the thing. Hey, bro, this gym is huge, dude. Jesus, this thing hurts. Hold on. All right, let's look over this phone. Hold on. What is this? Okay. So, okay. So, what's the Instagram handle? Not in a thousand orders, please. No, it's just HDPs. AYESTEVEKEYS. That's my music pages. I'm getting my music pages. See, I'm not gonna tell everybody my main profile. It's private anyways, but my main profile bigger. But you got a lot of weirdos over here, so I just send them to the music pages. If people are cool enough, I'll let them follow my main page. Mainly not, but usually I will. Or you could type up A Steve Music, AYESCEVE, and then music, MUZIK. So for all you niggas that send me a follow request over it, that ain't the person that I told, or the rest of them that I know, I'm like, yeah, I know y'all weirdos. That just happened too. Somebody tried to follow me. I was like, yep, no, I don't know you. Yeah, this thing works, man. Dang. Oh, oh, Jesus. Dude, this thing hurts. Ew. Yeah, this thing hurts, man. For real. What's up, TC? Speaking of foreigners, my favorite Norwegian, right? Sweet is it Sweden? Scandinavian? I forget. You're wherever you is. I got a question. Do Americans have access to UCC? Because I know they said overseas people say we have access, and then they have access to us. So, do we have access? Norwegian, okay. Well, you said Scandinavian. I thought Scandinavian was Sweden. Oh, snap. Yeah, jeez. Mhm. Where she say she from? Where you from again? Make up your mind. As the one minute she said she's Scandinavian, they say you Norwegian, they ain't from her. Starting to think you're an imposter. Say, I'll speak funny. Well, yes, I'm doing it the lazy way. When you've been in the gym for 4 hours like me, you're gonna do it. Listen, though, you're gonna do something lazy way. See? Bro, I'm exhausted. Like, I still got some energy to go, but how about this? How about I switch this out for the treadmill for a little bit? We'll get on a massage bench and we'll call it. See, time be flying you be on this thing, brother. What I'm doing. I sure I'm gonna get it a good now. Shoot. I get a better nap now that I ain't got that dumb dog. Shoot. Boy, sleep has been so sweet. Rest has been so sweet. I said, oh, no furry critter around here. It's cold ice water. We'll get back on the treadmill. Yeah, we're gonna wake up buff tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you. We might wake up buff in the next couple hours. Same way now. Norwegian movies. What are some Norwegian movies? Do y'all speak English? Or is that another name? Oh no, we're Americans. We don't know this. How dare you? Oh, oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, yo, I feel like I could just keep going, bro. You know how you be in the gym all day, you just keep going? I feel like that's me. Oh, I think y'all motivate me to keep going. My disdain, dislike for y'all really makes me want to keep going. Oh my gosh. I say when the sun thought of all of the people, places, and things I love. You can feel life of the true. So you can be my song back there, man. I miss my 2013 days, man. Jesus. Whew. This is what being a slave feels like. Stop. What you doing? You know who I feel like right now? Ehi. Bro, Ehi stay in the gym. I'm convinced Ehi lives in the gym. If y'all follow Ehi on social media, bro, that's all she do is the gym. I swear that's all she do. Ehi be in the gym like 8 days a week. Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna show you how to do your back today. I'm gonna show you how to work quads and legs and upper body and arms. I'm like, she's just always in the gym making a video. I'm like, girl, do you ever go home? Hold on. Did you hit the bag, y'all? Yeah, I think we should hit the bag. Oh, we done after this walk. What we doing? See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all foreign audience. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got Mexican, we got Norwegian, we got a St. Vincent, uh, we got Romanian. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Give me some multicultures. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I tell your sister, I say, hey, let's see. Good to see you. Look, English is starting to mess up already. A year ago is a year ago, this is what you said you wanted, and so here we are. I don't even know what I said last night. Don't quote what I said last year. Well, last year I said I wanted the world dominate the whole world, and then last night I said it too. Bro, one minute I'm over talking about world domination. Next minute I'm over praising and worshiping with the piano. Next minute I'm talking about global population. I'm talking about everything. You don't quote ever what I said. When I'm done with this channel, I got to deep scrub this channel because everything I say is incriminating evidence. No, I think it's the reason I'm trying to go overseas. Like I'm trying to go overseas because I gotta scrub my identity now. I done said a lot of stuff. Yeah. No, I did. I definitely want to international audience, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm so grateful for y'all, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna choose the international audience any day before I choose the pagans. uh, I don't got that. Mm, man, I'm sick of all y'all more. Uh, you guys are like, you guys are dorks. You're the jacks. We gonna run. Y'all ready to run? Let's see what we got. Start running. Come on. We do this anyway. Let me run at 6 miles. Might as well. Honestly, it's hard to read while I'm bouncing around here. No, honestly, what is that? Honestly, can't read this. Dang, stop running, Steve. Dang. Honestly, how you walk and think, how you walk on that thing and talk at the same time. It's not a skill, yo. Do y'all not know how to walk and talk? It's not a thing. I'm starting to think y'all can't do nothing, can you? You can't show up on time and y'all can't walk and talk at the same time. No wonder. I'm gonna use that at my next Hebrew Israelite encounter. You know what your problem is, brother? I said, oh yeah, brother, why don't you come over here and walk and talk to me at the same time? They sit there, they're sitting there, they stop, and then they talk. Well, see, no, because walk a couple more steps. I really thought that's because you're making this hard on me. That's what I think about it. I've never seen them walk and talk in Hebrew Israelite. Can they do that at the same time? I noticed they only stop talking when somebody else is talking. They move to the side, they move around. Then when it's time to talk, they stand right there. No, brother, because step, 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 step. No, because step, 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 step. Well, if you put it that way, step, step, step. Man, you don't even worth my time. He turns his back. He step, 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 step. Turn around. I really don't like you. Hmm. You can walk and talk. Brett, are y'all telling me I can't walk and talk? Yo, how old are y'all? Dude, I walk and talk with y'all when I'm the whole live streams. I'm walking and talking. I do this for 10 hours. How do y'all not know this? A treadmill is no different. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all don't make me start talking to y'all in simpler terms now. Come on now. I'll bring out Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan can explain it the best. How can you not talk and do the stair method? Yo, it's not like can y'all walk and chew gum at the same time? It's not hard. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is what I mean when I say I got a very unique audience. They said they're not the best of audience, but they're my audience. It's a it well, they'll do. Well, Mr. Duncan's been locked up to get out of rehab the other day. So he gave me a call. He wanted me to tell y'all he still doesn't like Negroes, he don't like grapes, but he's happy for everything. He's ready for adventure. And one thing, boy, Duncan turned the crap out of a can of beans, boy. Talking about, I ain't never seen nobody eat beans like Duncan do. So, so, I gotta understand, y'all. I think I'll be low key. You know what comedy comes from? Low key being insane. That's why I'm like, Lord, I pray I don't have psychopathic tendencies. I said, Lord, is it bad when somebody falls and I laugh at them? Because when I'm thinking in my mind like that, the window shut off sound, bling, 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 bling. They come back to work. Dude. Hey, I'm gonna learn how to play on the piano. See, this is why I said you got to learn how to train because God forbid the apocalypse stuff ever happens. But if this stuff ever happened, y'all, we're gonna have to walk. We're gonna have to run and walk, man. We can't rely on transportation electronically and hover rounds and you know what I'm saying, these little Wally chairs. Like, bro, we gotta actually like walk. Because how you know in the world when it's apocalyptic time, God's telling you, like you in say you locate in New York City, God's telling you to walk to Florida. And you can't walk a mile. So it's like, how you gonna be able to do anything? You got it says he that endures. That means you gotta walk, cuz you gonna have to walk. You can't sit there and endure. You gotta run and walk. That's how it goes. You might have a bike or something, a skateboard or something. You gotta do something. All that's gonna take leg power. Train. Yeah, stand as well. You can't if you stay on a laptop all day, you can't walk and talk. Like, for real? I'm on a computer all day doing music. I can still walk and talk just fine. Huh. Yes, I'm mocking y'all. Huh. But that's why I said, like, bro, you gotta start training, man. God forbid. And I always say God forbid, but if you ever in a life or death situation where there's something going on, you need to be able to run, walk, climb, all type of stuff, man. The ones that don't do this stuff is gonna be the ones in trouble, man. You feel me? You might have to jump out the window, man. You feel me? Like that's just this is what I think of. God forbid. I listen. I always say God forbid, but this is what I think of, man. If there's danger ahead, we gotta get out. I gotta climb down the third story window. Like I gotta think about how to climb to the roof. I gotta think about that type of stuff, man. If we gotta outrun danger, we gonna have to run a parkour off and stuff, man. We can't sit right there as helpless. The people that's gonna be in shock are the ones that's gonna die. You don't want to be the ones in shock. When it's time to take off, you gotta start taking off 100 miles an hour. You gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me? This is what I mean by training, man. It's the same thing when you train your spiritual life and then you train your physical life, you train your emotional life, all of it, man, your social life. This is the same thing. And we understand people that got health problems. I understand a paraplegic. We understand them. You feel me? But I said, but if you able to do stuff, I suggest you get to work, man, and start doing stuff. And I'm like, bro, this is how you're gonna be able to survive if need be. Again, I always say, again, God forbid all of this, but there's coming a time, man, where we're gonna have to start surviving, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm training for the zombie apocalypse. I'm training for when the aliens come, man. That's why I put on my Call of Duty music. Do 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 do. I get in my stealth mode and everything. That's why I said you go run. I didn't really realize what that training was for. That's why I'm telling you, I didn't realize what that training was for all last year and the year before that. But I said, "But I'm over walking 6 miles now like it's nothing." I used to never walk 6 miles. I mean, we walk, but I'm not used to really doing that because I drive everywhere. I always drive everywhere. I Uber everywhere. But I said, son told me, like, bro, just walk. Like, you got to start training yourself to walk. You know what I'm saying? Get lazy. That's what happens. You get lazy. And I'm like, no, don't get lazy, bro. And so doing these live streams, train me how to walk. I'm out there with y'all for 7 hours walking around, bro. Like, I'm literally looking at my steps. I'm taking 30,000 steps out here really walking with y'all. So that's why I said walking 3 hours is nothing because I do this almost every night with y'all. You feel me? Like this is common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Listen, I'm gonna push y'all to y'all limits. That's why I said people don't want me to train it for real. I'm gonna push you to your limits. You're gonna be throwing up. If I show you the workouts I did, y'all see how stupid big I was back then. If I show you the workouts I was doing, you're gonna be throwing up. You are not gonna take it. I think girls knew how hard I worked out. They was like, I want to go work out with you. I want to go to the gym, Joe. Okay, cool. So it's time to go to the gym. They would see how hard my workouts is probably. And then oh, I got cramps today. Yep, I bet you do. You're gonna have some more cramps. You're gonna have some more. But that's why I told you. I said I understand what that's for. You feel me? So that's why I said when I walked 3 miles, one time my car was out of commission. I told y'all it was out of commission that Sunday. And I Ubered to church. And I was about to Uber back home. My son told me, I said, no, you need this 3 hour walk and talk with God. I said, you need to pray for 3 hours and just talk to God about stuff. You feel me? That set up my life now. You know what I'm saying? And I was out there talking to God for 3 hours, just walking and talking. To where now it's nothing. I walk and talk all the time. I go on my morning walks every morning. Oh, well, I'm trying to go back on every morning. It's been a while, but you know what I'm saying? I used to do it every morning. 6 miles, about 3.5 miles there, about 3 miles back. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff is, listen, that stuff goes. Ouch. Yeah, I ain't gonna care about your tears either. I'm telling you. Steve, bro, shut up. Shut up. Get up. That's all. You feeling that pain? Feeling like it hurts? Girl, get my daggone car. You better get up. Get up. Get up. Boy, I'm gonna talk crazy and everything. I don't give a crap. Get up. Make it drop. Turn the Dragonfly Jones on y'all. Y'all better do what I said. Now I'm turning to Officer Otis. Steve, I'm cramping it hurt. What they got to do with me, boy? What they got to do with me, man? I tell you, here, little Missy Pooh, you better get your butt up and do something. Who is it? Talking about Jay who working out. Yup, show you. I'm y'all cry. Yeah, sitting there. Just, I need a water. I need to call it first today. Oh, okay. Come slap behind your head. Get up. You ain't finished. Oh yeah. Well, that's why you're ugly and you're stupid. Bro. I'll say all critical type of stuff. I'm gonna get you in shape. I'm gonna hurt your feelings and everything. I'm like, yeah, okay, you go ahead and leave. Yeah, okay. Turn your back, muffin toss. What'd you say? Like nothing. Nothing. Cupcake shape. Like what? Like, no, I said I can really go for a cupcake. Yeah. I'm like, sir, there's a minivan in here somewhere walking around. I'm like, you wouldn't. How dare you? I said, so what you gonna do about it? That just makes me so angry. I'm gonna get on this bike and pedal. Like, there you go. Right. You know the way to get women to do it, just call them names. Like, what's wrong, fatty? What's wrong, girl? That'll push women to their limits because they don't like being called them names. See, it don't work with me because I'm just like, I get called every name in the book. So I'm just like, are you coming on to me? Like, you coming on to me now? Mm, mm. It really don't be that hard, y'all. Y'all just, like I said, doing push-ups is not that hard. Y'all just be just, if you can carry a child for 9 months, you can do a push-up. I don't care what you say, man. You can carry a child for 9 months. That is harder than any push-up, any workout. I don't know how y'all women do this. And y'all can't do one chin up? Oh no. I just think y'all don't want to do chin up or push ups. Can you imagine what type of back problems y'all women got? Y'all gotta deal with these, so that's already give you back problems. Then you gotta carry a child, that gives you more back problems, and you can't do one chin up? Please. Please. You know what I'm saying when y'all say y'all can't do chin ups or push ups? It just means men are better than women. Oh, I stepped in the now. Some of y'all mad now. Oh, I go to the gym. Oh my God. That stupid Steve. I'm like, there you go. You see how I made it work? Yeah, I got you. Dun, 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 dun. Let me take a selfie. I hate this song. Why am I even saying this song? I hate it. Well, let me take a okay. You can do push-ups? You like the first girl I know that can do push-ups, man. Most of these girls say it's hard. It's hard. I don't know how to do it. Like, oh, why you cry so much? Let me take a selfie. Don't. I'm just saying as women, like, y'all can carry kids, man. That is the hardest thing in the world. I don't know how you got hold them and then y'all carry them that much and then y'all hold them till they freaking 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? A woman's body got to be exhausted. You understand? A woman's body got to be exhausted, y'all. Like you got to do to make the baby, so you already saw it. You got to carry the baby, so that hurts. And then you got to hold the baby when they born, that hurts. And then you got to feed the baby. The baby's always all up on you, so you are exhausted. Your body gets no rest. Like your body gets no rest at all. And then you got to take care of your fat dumb husband who's crying like a baby himself. I'm like, bro, y'all have no break, and you can't do one push up. You can do 80 to 85 push ups. Okay, that's actually a flex. I know some girls can't do past 3. I'm like, yo, come on, man. See, I don't walk another 19 minutes, man. It don't even feel like I'm walking 19 minutes, bro. You so used to this. This is what you do. That's what I said. Being a mom is a crazy workout. I don't understand how people don't know that. I think all men understand that. It's just they just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Some just dudes don't care. A lot of them don't. Because I had to think about that too. I said, bro, when you got a baby inside of you, I said, bro, that's creepy. I don't know how y'all don't get freaked out by that. That's why I said I think women have a different grace, man. Because I get freaked out about it. The fact that something is living on the inside of me. I don't seen too many alien movies. I'm like, no, that creeped me out. Yeah, I ain't seen Prometheus or a freaking Alien or something like how them aliens impregnate you. I said, bro, that's like what it's like in y'all. Something is taking your life force. Like y'all don't feel weirded out that there's a little mini human in you. Like I ain't gonna know how to act, bro. My wife water breaks when I get a wife. She's like my water broke. I'm like so. Like oh, I'm sorry, baby. I said I guess I'll pull the car around. And be like, how many contraptions is she like? Man, I don't know. Like, what you ask me? I don't know nothing about that. She said it hurts a lot. That's all I'm saying. It hurts. Oh, all right, baby, let's go to the hospital. I said, wait. How much is bill gonna cost me? I said, no, we're having the baby at home. Get the tub. Yo, I would not deliver a baby at home. I would probably throw up. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. I do not want to see that. Ugh, not the nausea, bro. Nausea sucks. Yeah. Y'all gotta deal with that every month on your time of the month. Nausea. Oh, that sucks, dude. I was nauseous one day and I was like, bro, I hate my life. Bro, men really do this. Like we get sick. We just like, we hate the world, bro. So, I told Tank, like Tank can do something. He's a dog. I was like, Tank. I said, I'm sick. I said, Tank, I don't feel good. I said, oh, Tank, my head hurts. I said, Mommy, you said daddy, like it's like your daddy get nauseous. I get like he's sick today. He's like, Miss, I don't feel good. She's like, Steve, I know you don't feel good. But no, Miss, I don't feel good. It's like my head hurts. My stomach hurts. I hate being nauseous, man. Yeah, but y'all got a tiny human living on the inside of y'all. That's crazy. Do y'all feel that in y'all? Like y'all feel it eating? Like when y'all feed it, do you feel it kicking in? Well, I know y'all feel it kicking eventually, but do you feel any other movements in there? I don't freak y'all out and make y'all have anxiety. Like something is inside of me eating my insides. Like, what if the baby grabs my intestines? Or what if it grabs like my heart or something and it eats it? Like y'all don't ever think about that? What if the baby does a bust out my stomach? Like y'all never think about that? You got a karate baby. Y'all never think about that stuff, bro? Bruce Lee the baby. Everybody's nauseous and crazy. One of my cousins got morning sickness, but his wife was fine. Ugh, I don't like any of the sickness. 20 times over. Oh my God. Oh no, no, no. They said women have periods and menopause and childbirth. What do men have to deal with? The ones that have periods, childbirth, and menopause. Hey, it's not easy for us either. It's not easy being cheesy. I said, honey, look, you have any idea how hard it is to hear you have to deal with this? Well, I said, Steve's a jerk. I just don't be a jerk. That just got to feel weird. It's like, oh my God, bro, like something is inside of me forming. Like it's like alien. You feel me? Like how the little alien was forming in them, and then it bust out their stomach. You feel me? Like, you got a tiny thing inside of you living in you, taking your nutrients. But that would freak me out. And then my thing is too, after they deliver the childbirth or whatever, what do they do with the when they snip the cord? What happens to the rest of the cord? Oh, that's dumb. So the cord is still attached to y'all? Is it still attached to y'all? Like when they snip it from the baby? That's a good question. I want to know. Actually, I really want to know that because I don't know what happens. That's baby growing inside your tummy. Everything they do, uh, thing they do outside. It's like, oh no. And y'all like that feeling? Y'all be like, "Oh, the baby kid, bro. I'll be freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, the baby kid. I'll be like, get this out of me. You get attached from the moment you pregnant. Oh no. Attachments. No. Those when I do. Yeah, look at the cuz I'm just here to birth you, man. Ain't no attachment or no feelings, cuz. Never thought about the cord. Something. Yeah, I gotta somebody tell me what they do with the cord. Any one of y'all that have the kids and whatever, like, well, do they shove it right back up you or something? Like, what is because I always want I say when they cut the cord, I'm like, where does the rest of it go? Do they snip it? Or do they wrap it up and like a stitch a cord and put it back in you? Or, um, some places dispose of the placenta, and if you sign away, but they can yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that part. They can use your placenta, which is I think they take like stem cells or something from that. I think. I don't know, something like that. Would you watch the birth? No. I just said I couldn't see that, bro. I'm trying to see that, bro. It's such a beautiful sight. No, it's not. There ain't nothing beautiful about blood and pus and more blood and pus and more pus and blood and more pus. Like, no, I don't see that. I think it's called Allah. I think so. I don't know. I have no idea how this stuff works. But that's like watching a horrific scientific movie, how they make like the human centipedes or something like I wanna see that. I'm never gonna look at my wife the same, bro. I'm not gonna wanna host child for a little bit. I'm not gonna wanna kiss my wife for, like, at least 3 days. My brother said he watched his wife give birth to their first child, he lost his appetite for about 2 days. I said, "Well, why would you look at it, cuz? You shouldn't look at it." I said, "Then you gonna see her different for the rest of your life." Like, I ain't trying to see that. That's why I said Imma hold her hand, Imma be face towards her, wipe her sweat. I ain't turning around looking, I ain't trying to see that crap. After knowing what they done did, they be like, "Here's your baby." I'm like, "Wait, can you wash him first? Can you wash him off, please?" I'm not trying to hold my baby while I still got placenta blood on it, it's nasty. Like, bro, you came out of your mother. Man, you kiss your mom with that mouth? It's just tons of blood. That ain't no better. They fucking baby. Get them trying to Mm. I would prefer my baby to be showered and washed off with Dove Mint plus Care first before they get into me. Like, see, he's a sweet smelling baby. There he goes. It's like you don't smell like I don't want to tell my son, yeah, when I hold you, you smell like the inside of your mom. Like, no man wants to hear that. The story of birth. Like, no. Wash him off, man. Y'all right there. You gotta spank him to give him the crown. You gotta put him in a towel. You got plenty of time to take him out and wipe him off. No thing. He can wait a 5 more seconds before he gets healed. Like, he ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm not trying to look down there because I'm like, bro, I would not want to have sex with my wife. I said, girl, I've seen what came out of you. I don't want nothing else. Go in you. Because then after the baby's born and then we back on our little lovey-dovey time, I'm thinking like now it's time to do the do. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I like you as a friend. I like you as a friend. I'm just trying to know you better first. I'm really tired. Mm, mhm, yeah. That's disgusting. Tell my son he ever ruined my experience. Like I said, we take him home, put him in the crib. His mom asleep. He sleep. I'm standing over his crib. So you're just going to lie there like you're asleep, you little nitwit. Thanks for ruining my experience with my wife. In any event, son, you're finished. You got the serious music, the deep string, so you're just going to lie there, you little half-wit. Steve ain't right, bro. Y'all break Steve. Steve ain't right. Oh my god. Mm. Yeah, our friends on my wife 6 to 8 weeks. Like, girl, I got a headache. I ain't shit. Oh, kind of sore right now. I don't I saw you. You hear that phone call? Like, I'm coming. I would text mama, call me real quick. And she'd call me, Mama, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, let me tell you about this. Let me tell you about my day, mama. By that time, the wife already sleep. I ain't mama on the phone, man. It's just the alert tone that went off. I'm like, okay, PS5 time. Or at that time, PS7 time, whenever it comes. Mm, mm, hold on. Steve is a selfish individual. I'm not trying to. I really am not trying to see no childbirth, bro. I don't want not want to see that. That is mad disgusting. But I can never have oregano and pasta sauce again. Like dang, man, you done messed up my chicken parmesan. I can't eat it. But yeah, shout out to the moms. Shout out to the moms that can do it, bro. Y'all definitely a special type of special because that's why men to see women hold somebody else's baby, she getting baby fever. He be like, girl, give her daddy would tell mama, like, girl, give him their baby back. He said, nah, we ain't have no more kids. Like, now give him your baby, give him their baby back. Women to do something so dumb and make it. They talk about we make an 18-year decision. Y'all make an 18 decision by holding a freaking child. Like that's crazy. I want another one. Why? That's not fun. That means it's more money. It's more pain for you. I said, oh yeah, you want another baby? That's okay. Yep. And during the pregnancy, you gonna fix your own food. You gonna wobble your own self to the bathroom. You gonna drive your own self to the hospital. What you think it's here? That's why I'm late in line. Like, don't ever give your seat up for a pregnant woman. I never do. Never. They're like, "Can you give your seat up?" No, that's not my problem that she's pregnant. She did the do. She decided to lay down with the nigga on doing it. I gotta give up my society seat for her. No. You didn't tell that man to give up his seat. Like, he's telling me your mind. Like, you might as well just make me the papa now. I gotta give up my seat. Oh yeah, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I've been walking on here for 33 minutes. See how I'm saying? I'll just be walking and talking. I didn't even realize it's 33 minutes. Yeah, this is crazy. Anyways, what were we talking about before all this? I don't even remember what we was talking about, y'all. We went from talking about Romania to talking about childbirth. I don't even know. I don't even know how we got here at this point, y'all. Crazy. Women, such beautiful creatures, filled with all problems of his life. I feel like it's like God can never let you have nothing too good. Because it's like you get you a beautiful woman, like they great, but Yeah, you'll thrive. And if it's in Italy, lots of walking to be now. Oh my gosh, I know. Tell me about it. I didn't even realize I was at the gym all day, y'all. This is just what I do when I walk and talk. I work. I've been trying to work out for the longest. I haven't worked out because I've been doing everything else. It's actually pretty nice, man. I used to be in the gym all the time. You feel me? So I said, I'm finna go to Italy, man. We finna start walking, doing whatever, catching a taxi. I'm gonna catch it like the little motorcycle bikes and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna start doing those things type thing. You feel me? Like I say, Stefania. Hi, Stephen Darby. It's so nice to see you, mi amore. I don't know if they say mi amore. They say, she said, salad, man. I said, salad, baby. How you doing, girl? She said, come va? I said, it ain't more bien. The Italian is different. More bien means me are good or whatever. Italian is what is this? Don't tell me I know this. Come va it means I forgot. I need to get back on that. I know that's what an Italian restaurant. Show you. I'll still go to Olive Garden. Don't matter. I said, girl, I want the best. I said, listen, I want the best Italian pasta y'all got here. I said, baby girl, this is the best Italian food I ever had. I want to kiss in the chef, but I think you'll do instead. I'm smooth with it. I'd be like, hey, senora, you drop this. You're like, I drop it what? You drop it your smile. Oh, so funny. So handsome. I feel like they so lovely. They'll touch your face. So handsome. It's a good I'm gonna have a lady in trap moment with the noodle. Ouch. Just a more of that. I got the most beautiful woman waiting for me in the village. This is speaking Italian. This is you do this. You can say Bobby the Booby Biggie the Bopper, and it'll still be Italian. Oh man, he's really a serious like Bobby the Booby. Che cosa? Mm, I like speaking another language, man. That's just kind of nice. You know what I could be doing? I can be studying my Duolingo too while I'm on here with y'all. Because I haven't done it in a couple of days. I need to actually get back on it. I lost my 5-day streak. Dang, man. I was good. It's just me talking to my relatives. Because Roma. No, this said io so fratello. It's funny, I haven't even looked this word yet. So fratello means brother. Um Figlio means son. Figlia means daughter. Um so that is it soreno? It means sister. One of those, I think it's Soreno? Not Sereno. Not definitely not Sereno. We don't want the Serenos. Like those are a group of people you don't want to know. Uh is it so I got hold on, I have to look at this one. So yeah, I'm not yeah, I do actually good accents. I don't do white people like American accents. When they be like, "Como estase?" Like, man, ain't no Spanish. Corn tacos and stuff like that. See, so CEO uno fratello. It ain't telling me what it means, but I know what it means. It says, yes, I have a brother. See, io uno fratello. It's sorella. What is it? Sorella. That's what it is. Sister. Berlino. Mm. Io ho un ragazzo. Oh, wait, no, it says I have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. No, 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 no. No ragazzo. Ragazza. That's what it is. No ragazzo. Ragazza. Extremely ragazza. What's that hurt, man? Walking on the set up for 41 minutes. Una ragazza e una sorella. A girlfriend and a sister. Un ragazzo. Oh no, un figlio. So I gotta figure out how to say I have a girlfriend in Spanish. Or it's freaking Italian. Look at me. Spanish. Uh Castillo. No. Uh how do you say I have? See, this is why I shouldn't have slacked off for days because I forgot to say it. Io, it's io. Io una ragazza. Io ho una ragazza. See, io ho un fratello, it means I have a brother. Uh, yeah, I don't think Novia. Everybody knows Spanish though. I'm saying it's Italian's like a little. It's similar, but it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Ragazza. I spelled it right. So now I gotta do the phrases here. Fratello, io, te, te, sì, io. I'm smart. I ain't gotta look at no words. I know how to do this. Io ho una sorella. Io ho una sorella. Sorella. No, io ho una sorella. Tu. It means I have a sister. You too. And you. Okay. Sì, io un ragazzo. It is very romantic language. That's why I like them. But, bro, that's what I said. I love Latin languages. Bro, am I spelling it wrong? Is that what it is? Sì, io ragazzi. He's spelling it wrong. So it's only one G. What? Sì, io un ragazzo. Ragazzo. So it's Sorello, Sorello, and it's Sora in Romanian. Fratello and frate. It sounds the same. Yo, you know what I wonder when the Tower of Babel happened, like they all have like some of them sound they languages sound the same. So it's like, do they all go with the same? Do they still understand each other? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But I got so yeah. I don't want to Sì, io un ragazzo. Ragazzo. There we go. So it's two G's, not two G's. Okay, got you. Feeling it with my calves now, but my calves burning up. Been walking 45 minutes, yo. What if mozzarella is mozzarella? Is that the same? Mazza mozzarella is mozzarella. Portuguese is also pretty nice too, man. Portugal's a beautiful place, bro. That's why I said I got a tour to go on. Actually, my friend from Spain hit me back. I never actually did hit her back. Let me see. See, I so smart. I smart. Oh, let me see what she said. She hit me back the other day. She said, on Instagrams. What she say? She said Italy is Rome, Florence, Venice, also good. Verona, Naples, Tuscany, South Spain, Sevilla, or Granada, Cordavo. I just got all this place. I don't know what the place was. See which one she like. I prefer. What? Okay, let's see. Wait, is this a charging station? Oh, it is a little charging station. Okay, nice. Let's push all over here. For real. Hold on. Bro, I've been working out all day, bro. I feel stoked. Mm. So what you want to talk about, y'all? If I get up off of here, let me get off this treadmill. Jesus, 47 minutes. Look at this. 47 minutes. Bro, I've been doing this all day. It's actually not bad, though. I'm glad. I want to do another day anyway. So, all right. See, we go to the massage bed. Let's see if they got them first for me. Oh, right. It's starting to feel the soreness now. That's starting to. Okay. These are nice too, man. That ain't nice. Man. Look at these. This is nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh, take your shoes off. Oh, man, that's nice. All right, let's get settled. Shit, time to shower. Well, we definitely can't live stream that. This ain't OnlyFans. I gotta see the front desk freaking crap. Come on, man. Wow. Hold on. You gotta tell the front desk you want to use this thing. So stupid. Smell like candy back there. It's my life savings. Hey, yo, man, I'm trying to use this massage bed. Look at me, got very yes. Oh, wait a second, y'all. What's that?
Number 11.
Let me. Yes, thanks. So I gotta go to number 11. Whichever one have enough. Yo. That's nice. It's good to see what quality money you pay for. What do we want today? In 10 minutes. So let's see. Can you sit in the ice tub? No. 'Cause if I did, I'm gonna reuse the ice for drinking. Okay, well, you stay safe. Next time I go live, you join. I might do another live later today. We'll see. I'm about to get up on here anyways. I need this moment to relax, y'all. Yeah, you know what? I'm calling it. Definitely calling it. All right, y'all. It's been real with y'all. It's been fun. But we getting up off of here. Let me relax for 10 minutes. I'll probably do this later. I'll let y'all know. Anyways, y'all, it's been real. I'll see y'all. Love y'all. Kind of. Talk to y'all later, y'all. Ugh, I can fall asleep, bro. I'll see y'all later. People. Ah. Love you,